that.
Me neither, man.
Just grab my balls and heal myself.
So, are we ready?
I am.
I hope so.
I would prefer
You
so.
know so.
Why do they fear heights? Just for the hell of it, Doom.
Well, you didn't give a
Why not?
backstory. Anyway.
I'm just gonna...
Matchbox said.
Anyway, we're playing this
I
one.
don't know why I have the fear of heights.
Yeah, nope.
Oh my god.
Sandy Dandy, oh my god.
Yes. Alright.
Fucking Assassin's Creed.
Pen Y said.
Had to. It's lovely. Regardless, we're streaming? Not streaming. Recording. So.
Alright, I think I got most of it down in terms of stats and shit.
I
don't want.
Dude, I sent you my sheet.
I will look at it in a second.
Matchbox said.
Anyways, so you are on a ship. Pretty basic. It's a simple urban area, as you would know. Basic areas of houses, tightly packed together. Lots of people who are completely driven to insanity with disease, as they are unable to get access to such things. And you all meet in the only tavern there. It's very shitty, it's made of wood, and the beer sucks. How do you all enter, and how do you all meet? This is your part where you start role-playing.
They all fell asleep.
Oh. Why am I thinking so hard? Just walk through the door and sit at the bar.
Oh wait, we started? Oh shit.
Yes.
My bad.
Doom. Fucking indicated to roleplay.
I'm waiting for someone to say something else. Like, I'll go next after someone.
Shit.
You're killing me. You're gonna kill me this campaign. I'm gonna kill you first. Alright, never mind. Go.
You see Drax walk in by fucking swinging the door open, like rather unnormal amount of force, and he just goes to sit at the bar, like at the main part.
Okay, what do you do, Hot Cocoa?
Shit. Like one person later, or is everybody already in?
No, Dice hasn't acted yet.
Dice, can you please go before me? I need to look up something really fast.
Also, Penwise.
God, can we not use the bot?
I had yes. Can we
I'm
not?
I'm gonna kick the TTS bot.
Yeah.
Is there in the ceiling rafters? Ooh. Cool. I'm just up there, just kind of laying down on the rafters.
It's amazing he's not breaking the wood.
It is amazing that he is not breaking the wood, as it is very shitty. Very.
I'm just using my wings to just kind of like balance my weight on a bunch of them. Shit, I respect it.
I mean,
yeah, when you've got nothing else to do.
I just enter and just go to the most secluded spot.
Oh my god. You're going to the corner of the room, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's tight, man. You have no idea.
Hey.
I hate social interaction. Oh, nah. Fuck that. Out the window.
Oh,
We ain't doing that
All
here.
right, should I introduce myself now?
You are the last one to
Allow
go.
me to introduce yourself.
Sure.
All right, sick. So you kind of hear the ground shake as a bigger, like larger body kind of walks in with some mechanical whirring on him,
Okay.
and you see like the glowing pink residue of like a neon glow from like an eye. As you see this giant hippo man walk in, he's got his giant puffer jacket. He's got a giant sort of glowing cube on his back that looks like an energy core attached to tubes connecting to his arm, which is currently sleeved. And he kind of walks up. He's got his sunglasses on. You can see his two front teeth are actually made of gold. As he kind of walks up to the bar and just sits down, waiting for some attendance, with a bit of like
Is
a
he
huff, like
next
a
to Drax?
the what?
Is he sitting next to Drax?
I suppose he could be, but he went towards more the center of the bar.
Yeah, that's
Oh, so
where
sitting-
Drax is.
All right.
Oh, we're all three of us are basically just in the middle of the bar.
Yep.
Well, look at you
Get a
three
load of
laddies,
this guy.
Look at you three laddies.
I would
all
ju-
put
I would-
together like there's
No, Hot
no
Cocoa.
tomorrow.
Hot Cocoa. What race were you? I know you were
I am a
hippo, but I
GIF.
don't know the
I'm a
exact
hippo
name.
I am a hippo person. I am a GIF.
Is that literally just the name of the race? Is hippo person?
No, the name of the race is GIF. GIFF. GIF.
Okay. I would just be eyeing their teeth.
Can't believe it got me thorn soggy. Son of a bitch.
Well, you three look quite dapper, and you are very cozied up together. Are you cold or something?
Nah, just in need of a stubby order.
Ah. Well, unfortunately, we've only got one stock of cheap crap beer.
That's what I just said, ain't it? Can you understand me? Oh, wait, right. Planetary lingo, right. I'll take one beer? Is that what you call it here?
Yes. Usually we just call it bullshit.
Well, then I'll take your finest glass of bullshit.
I'm sorry. that's amazing. That's going in quotes.
Alright. As he grabs an empty bottle, that is, then fills it up about 75% of the way and slams it down on the front of you on the bar.
Cheers to you. Needed this refreshment.
And what about you, other two?
It's not really funny in context, but out of context, it's amazing.
I'll take your finest glass of bullshit. God. Alright. That's actually pretty lovely.
Doom, is there a menu? Doom, is there a menu?
All it consists of is shit beer and potatoes, because that's the only thing that they can grow in these terrible lands.
You either said Fritos or Kratos.
Potatoes.
Cooking up Kratos back there? Oh.
Yes, we're cooking up
What time is it?
med. Anyway.
Okay. So I proceed to put down the menu, and since I haven't heard much, I just mimic the hippo. I will take your finest glass of bullshit.
You two must be related somehow. You look.
I never met this bogan in my life. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not doing.
Never
it.
met this fellow.
Just assume that I repeat what the hippo says.
That'll do. That'll do. As he grabs another bottle and fills it up just about the same and slams it right down in front of you on the bar.
And I'm going.
As for what I want information.
What the John Doe are you gonna find here?
I don't know what you're going to find here, as he said. There's not much other than disease and a whole lot of disease and poverty. Yeah, that's just about it, honestly.
Crikey. You guys haven't solved that here yet? I could call like a team of guys. They could figure out how to cure your own cancer in like 5 days.
Yeah, I wish. We wouldn't have the money to pay him off. That's the thing.
Fair enough. It's cutthroat business, ain't it?
Yeah. Ever since Azazel had
Yeah.
come through and instigated his tyrannical rule, taxes and whatnot.
Ugh. Bloody hell. This is why my planet went into fucking anarchy. Can't deal with that government bullshit.
I've seen a lot of the places try and revolt, but he's the god of war. Can't do much against that.
Well then do the Harry. Get the fuck out. What you gotta lose, eh?
Our family, our money, and what little there is.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Solid bear.
Nah.
What if we try to overthrow this guy? Out the
What kind of
gates.
gold you gonna hire that guy for? What kind of gold you giving us to go after a fucking god? Please.
Overthrow who?
I don't like the talk of overthrow. The last time it tried, it ended poorly.
How poorly we talking about?
As poor as the last homeless guy that came through. What in fact there he is now. Obviously, it went worse than shit.
Ugh. Something smells like death. What the fuck is that? What the bloody hell?
Could be anything, honestly.
Fair. Is it in the rafters? And he starts like scanning away for life forms in the in the top.
Hey, bartender. I'll take this shit you call beer.
Alright. And I suppose that'll also be on your tab?
Yeah, sure.
And he fills it up and slams it back down into the bar as well.
I've had worse. This is good. Barely.
Surprising.
At least you're not some two-pot screamer.
I wish. It's like 50 gold to attempt to buy a pint.
50 gold? Crikey, you're trying to have a rule loose at the top paddock?
50 gold. That's nothing.
It's nothing. What? You must be living in the top decks. Why are you down here? If you
Must be living lavish.
Very lavishly.
What kind of job you got to pay that kind of coin for you?
I don't really have a job. Nor do I have a life.
That was apparent the moment I smelled you. Just cutting your jib, mate. Don't worry about it.
I'll humor you. Guy with the hairline. You wanted information? What kind? I'll humor you about it.
About this planet.
It's less of a planet and more of a galactical hub. Many people came here.
Feels more like a moon with the size of it. Fucking tiny ass place.
Yeah, that's only one of the rings. The other
Decent
rings are,
sized.
The other rings are much, much bigger. Especially when you go higher up. Markath, the old creator of this place, who died, basically gave this up as a refuge when a couple planets were being destroyed by some being. It was told across the cosmos that this group of four had taken him out and saved us, but these same four now rule over us worse than anything else. They're kind of out of the picture. It's only one thing. We don't know.
So in other words, military colonized and you're the victim, is what I'm hearing.
Essentially, yes.
Ah, bloody hell.
I've seen it everywhere. You hate to see that stuff happen.
Tell me about it, mate. Almost happened to me own home. Luckily, we killed the bastard before he even got started.
So, they tell the ballads everywhere. I can't remember their words, and they don't come down here anymore because no profit in the game.
What time is it anyway? He checks his watch, and can you just give me a relative time?
Okay.
About 5 p.m.
Crikey, the day's barely even started. I need to get more bullshit in me. Oi, Bucky! Another shot of it!
He comes over and pulls out one thing that gives it right to you.
Appreciate you, mate. Down and easy.
Sometimes all it takes is some halfway decent beer to get through life.
Makes a good coolant for me fucking hot-headedness.
It's alright. Although I wouldn't buy a case of it.
But you gotta give us some credit, at least it's edible. Jesus, the shit I had on Dorian fucking killed me. Ugh. Threw it for weeks.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's just about the only redeeming quality that some of these places have. Further down is the literal next level is the trash pit. We've collected so many bottles from there that are not shattered anyway. We just had to recycle. Good God.
Well, at least you're doing that. Ugh. One time, got a job to assassinate this guy. Swear to God, planet didn't recycle. It was covered in trash heaps for like centuries. You can barely get past the fucking place without shattering the glass on your foot. Still got the scars.
Yeah, I could imagine that pain.
Yeah. Oof. Not pleasant. A lot of shots.
We could never afford that here. I'm lucky to even have anything on the bottom of my skulls.
What, you need a pair of thongs for yourself?
Well,
I hear Tycho look up what I'm talking about.
No. My cat is messing with me, dude.
I was
It
about to
keeps on
say,
meowing
thongs is
outside.
Australian for shoes, dude.
Sorry for shoes. It's fine.
My character cannot use Australian slang as they're playing in Salingo, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm looking up random slang to use. And I'm just like, thongs? Fuck it, that's funny.
No. My cat's messing with me. He's meowing outside. I go to check the door. He's not there.
Yeah.
It's happening every 5 minutes.
We're having. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo, Doom. It's outside of the RP, but I'm currently just improving my thing. How is the proficiencies wrong?
You didn't actually write in the modifier. At level 3, it is +2.
Yeah, those proficiencies should be correct.
Yeah. However, the proficiencies...
I thought you were talking about the skill proficiencies.
Oh, those? Yeah. You didn't write those down, you just put it next to the thing. Which, yeah, I was able to, like, get through, but yeah.
Alright.
Whoa.
And the proficiencies modifier? No.
Oh! That one got me right in the gullet.
Alright. Let us see here. Alright.
Oh. Bloody hell, I haven't gotten a fucking contract in weeks. Running low on coin here.
Correct. What do you do?
I love the music.
I'm sorry, did somebody ask something?
I did. Drax asked, what did you do? Like, what do you do for a job?
Oh. You know, contracted hire. Assassin. Just gunman for hire, really.
Assassin.
Yeah. As long as they got good coin on their profile pictures, I just
Nothing more.
did on the spot.
Okay, gotcha.
Make good coin, fucking leave, get drunk, do it all over again. It's a nice life. It's relaxing. It's challenging work, but guarantee you'll never go hungry.
Where have I heard that from? I've
As long as there's two people left in the multiverse, someone's gonna want someone dead.
I've met multiple bounty hunters where the play. Fuck.
You're all good. You can keep retrying. You got this.
I've had my handful of meeting multiple bounty hunters. You, however, never met one who's so, in the pub, drinking.
Usually they're the silent ones.
Yeah. I've met one guy with a crazy fucking power. Could skip time or something.
Must have gone on a nice implant. That's went for at least like 500 platinum or whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know. We've been switching to digital recently. Not really made any sense, but keeps its value.
Man, when I tell you, I've been places and I've seen types of currencies, and you do not want to know all of them.
Yeah. What, are you gonna tell me they use seashells? Please.
About that.
What?
I kinda don't belong in this universe, nor this multiverse, to be exact. And I'm kind of stranded here.
Honestly, ever since those rifts opened up, we've been getting a bunch of strange visitors. Tell you what, this one guy, he was still wearing suspenders. Suspenders! They went out of fashion like 2,000 years ago. Come on, man.
What, wearing suspenders?
Yeah.
Latex is so much more breathable.
For some people, yeah.
While you're all just talking about all of this, like, I don't know shit about like half of these things.
It's like an innocent child hearing somebody cuss for the first time. Yes!
Oh, I don't believe I'm... Wait, so this is a ship, correct? So what kind of ship? Like a...
I think what I heard, the entire planet is a ship.
Oh, this planet that we're on right now?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Damn, that's actually sick as fuck.
Oh, so you're saying that some of us could have basically not be from this planet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Drax isn't from the planet.
My character is still relevant.
Hell yeah.
Drax isn't from the planet.
I'm pretty.
In fact,
from here.
From a place that got propelled into the future a long time ago. So, I basically made mine Cyberpunk Australia.
My guy's basically. Wait, what?
No, then you go.
No, my guy was basically just sent here to bring the ship back for his race.
Meanwhile, I'm just here existing.
I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire.
You wouldn't even be a slave in my empire.
Hold on, Dice speaking.
Can I have context to what's happening? Because obviously I was good.
Basically, we've all just been talking about random bullshit in the bar, just so random guy talk. You've been in the Raptors the whole time. I'm like one of the only people that's noticed you because I got your scent, and that's it.
Meanwhile, I'm not speaking because I can't speak. I have to mimic people to speak.
I actually kind of like that trade.
You've existed, yeah. You've also existed for some time, so you'd likely have some things up.
You likely have some words that you could piece together in a sentence, but no like a coherent one.
It's just like in multiple different accents, though.
Dude, it's like matching the song artists and like AI clips to read the Bible.
That out.
Yeah, I don't really want to though, because that's.
Here's the thing, Raymond. You don't have to do that. You can just say that from now on. Think of it like the accent switches every 2 or 3 words.
So like a few words, I could just be Kermit the Frog. The next one, I'm just fucking.
Yeah, no, that's legitimately how you could flavor that. You could do that however you like. That's actually really creative. I like it.
Kind of hard to keep up, though.
Is there anything interesting going on? Like any, you know?
I'll be right back. I gotta get some water so I can prepare myself for this.
What's in the surrounding? What are our surroundings like?
Oh, actually, yeah, no. That all I know is that we're in a bar that's in a ship.
Right, there has to be something wrong with this fucking bar, bro.
How many people are in here?
Is it just us? Is it just a slow day?
Yeah,
Are we the only people who had fucking coin here?
Yes, you are the only people who had legitimate coin here. The rest of them are outside
Jesus.
the streets.
Oh,
Christ.
Like the sandy streets, literally begging.
That's really
for
sad.
no one to actually come through. The bar is in shambles. It's completely wooden. There's holes everywhere. There's a tiny little handmade drawing from 5 years ago from a small child.
Oh, his son?
No, his daughter, who had died.
Oh.
I'm gonna like.
Anyway, disregarding the loss of human life.
No.
Hold on, wait, guys.
Hold on. I bet there's a drug deal going behind the fucking establishment.
Nah, it's in front. It's very out in the open. No one gives a fuck.
There has to be a fucking drug deal, bro.
There's always a drug deal, especially here.
Yo, real quick. Dice was trying to say something for like 5 lines ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Alright, I'm gonna like shimmy sideways and my body is itself not on the rafters, and then I'm just gonna like look backward and look towards everyone and go, you got anything else besides fucking beer?
No.
Actually, yeah, you got any vegetarian option? I'd kill for a salad, man.
Guys, no offense, but I'm just picturing your character rolling over and accidentally falling off the rafters.
Same.
Their wings are covering a large span of them. So
see, here's the thing.
Really fall.
I can see them, like the way I picture it is I thought they were bending down, hanging off the rafters like a bat.
But Dice, what
Which
race is your character?
A winged elf revenant for him.
Winged elf.
Interesting.
Winged elf is what I'd look like. And at minimum, the most striking things, I haven't disclosed, so don't tell anyone that.
Got it.
Is the wings, which they're a large wingspan. They're jagged, they're dual wings. The under wing fade red and the outer wing fade.
That's sick. That's sick.
With both fading into white.
Alright. Okay. I would just look towards the bartender after drinking this and just ask, how much more do you have?
That's like
of
We're
this
the only
stuff.
bunch with money that's actually come through here. We're running out already.
Do you got any salad or something? Like appetizers, croutons even.
I wish. The only thing we've got is
Fuck.
half moldy.
I could kill for a juicy ass steak.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Just, you know what? Just surprise me. And I lay like 5 GP on the table and then just slide it his way. Surprise me with anything edible.
Right back.
Do you have any fish,
Anything-
perchance?
Anything edible, I suppose. As he goes into the back. And then the doors swing open. And you can immediately smell a god-awful wrench of a corpse.
Yeah, go on. Call that thing edible? It's even in the fridge.
Wait, are they in the back? Wait, is it coming from the back?
Raw.
No, from
Yeah.
the front and the doors.
Oh
Oh,
god.
from the front.
Yeah, someone's coming in smelling like a corpse.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
gotcha. I was about to say.
Drax just turns his head and just looks at the
Oh,
person coming
Okay.
in.
So,
Luckily I'm wearing a mask.
Doom, should I have a specific species of Kenku?
Nah.
Like,
Nah.
Kenku are just crow people. They're just crows.
Yeah, they're just
oh, okay.
Anyway.
Well, if that's the case, I am not disgusted by the stench. In fact, I am drawn towards it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm wearing a mask. I can't smell stuff.
Yeah, I would smell it and I'd go, oh. Yeah, now turn it off my smell senses, and then click something on the side of my head that blocks out my nostrils.
Oh, lucky bastard.
You have no taste.
Ugh. You're the one speaking with that tongue.
Why did that voice remind me of Clarence?
I'm just using random voices, man.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes it'd be
Yeah.
like that.
Random voices, but one of them was literally Erickson.
Yeah,
I could hear that shit.
I
recognize
will
it.
do that. I would then. So, how tall is the counter?
It's about half of. We'll just say like 3 feet off the ground.
3 feet. Oh.
Damn, I tower over this damn thing. I'm like 7'4".
Your legs are going over the counter.
My legs, no. I have short ass limbs, but like, dude.
I would like to try and peek into the kitchen to see what he's making. If he's making anything, or if he's just dragging a human corpse out.
Yeah, actually, hold on. Peek. Let's all like just peek over the bar, see what the hell that guy's bringing in.
Yeah,
Because I
the
paid
fuck
5
is that
GP
guy
for this
bringing
This is
edible.
a lot, dude. I can see what the fuck he's making.
Yeah.
I paid 5 GP. I'm getting something edible.
We're eating that corpse.
Okay. Well, if you're looking in, roll perception.
Oh shit.
Alright,
Okay.
Hey,
What am I rolling?
Fuck. Where am I?
how we all
Just a D20,
automatically
yeah.
swear
roll,
because
roll,
we weren't on our character sheet.
No.
Is it 1d20?
No. I just need
so,
my dice.
Perception.
Dude, is it 1d20?
fuck, I got one.
I got a nat 2020.
I got
Oh
three.
shit!
I got a one.
Dice strikes again with his nat 20s.
Dice is
I
already
got a
going with
three.
20s and
Really quick, hold on. I gotta get my dice. Give me like 1 second. I'm sorry.
Dice.
My
This
my
shit's got a
first
30.
roll in this entire campaign is a nat 20.
That's
Starting-
fucking nuts.
Starting our campaign.
I got a
off strong.
three.
My
Nat
first.
20.
So you got a nat 20 dice. Guess what mine fucking was?
Not one.
That one.
Yes. Thankfully, I have proficiency, so it's technically 5.
It's still a crit
Wait,
fail.
wait.
Also
Still
still a nat
fail.
one. Still a crit fail.
Really quick,
Wait,
Doom.
wait. We're looking at what?
You guys are.
Yeah, nat
apparently all
20, and I
peeking
got
in
a
to
nat
see-
1.
You guys are all.
We're looking
peeking
at what
to
the guy's
see
bringing in, not
what
the
this
corpse.
guy's
Also,
doing.
wait. Wait, hold on. Doom, really quick. What check did you say?
Perception.
Okay, gotcha. Appreciate that. I got a 9.
Damn.
Yeah, we are not starting.
I
off
feel
good
like
with some of
Dice
these
is
rolls.
the only one that got a successful roll.
Well, honestly, it makes sense for dice. Honestly, that's just menacing.
That's
Somebody
just
hanging
dice.
from the ceiling, their wings are splayed, and they're like the only one that can see, and they're the furthest away. That shit's scary.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, maybe I should have doubled that one instead of stealth. Oh well.
You get to change that at long rest.
You guys
I
get to
don't.
see.
Oh what? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I do have that. Although I'll
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Anyway, the rest of you cannot see into the kitchen as it is blocked off with basically just a straight
Sorry.
void. There's no window to peer in, but there is gap. There is a gap in the top of it, which Dice, being up there, is able to see and can see that he's just making a basic ass potato that isn't even cooked.
Fuck yes!
Oh,
I love
fuck
potatoes.
no.
I'm sorry. Hell yeah.
No.
Potato.
Oh,
None of you know that, by the way.
That shit better be
I'm
big.
just gonna be like, I got dibs on what they're making. Actually,
Dice, I forgot the fucking
Call
character.
dibs on the what? I'm so
What
sorry.
was your character? You know what? Fuck it. Never mind. Yo, Birdman, what's behind there?
food.
Actually, Doom, really quick, could I just make an investigation? Just like, can I like say that I'm like sniffing the air to get the scent of what that thing is? If I roll high enough. I bet. Cool. Let's see. Investigation. Oh shit, 15.
You smell a basic potato. No flavoring, no seasoning. It's just a potato.
I'm
pulled
still
from the ground.
focused on the guy that walked in. Is nobody concerned of the corpse smell that
I'll be
just
honest, the
walked
only
in?
thing that concerned me was the smell, and I blocked it out.
I don't even smell it,
That's
dude.
true.
I'm
He
just
walks
happy
in,
about the smell.
He's already up to the counter and is just waiting. He's a hooded figure, and he's relatively tall compared to, I think, the rest of you.
Okay, wait, hold on. How tall is relatively tall? Because I'm
Wait. Drax goes up to the guy, taps him on the shoulder, and says, "Hey, why don't you take a shower?"
That fits your character. To say that.
Showers will only ruin the smell. I quite like it.
Showers.
Yeah, disgrace.
The shower's not gonna fix.
And you're an ugly ass.
Anyway, the shower's not going to change the fact that I was in a war.
What war was that?
The most recent one in the last decade, which is the.
Shite.
Which one?
There's a lot of them, man.
There's a lot, sure, but.
I don't know that you have no idea how little that narrows it down, mate.
Oh, there's only a few. It's not like you wouldn't know it anyway. It was told in ballads across the galaxy.
That's
Well,
not
you have
reached me
quite
yet.
a story to tell if you're here.
Fine. I was.
What is it on like what is it on Spotify?
No, it's the bards sing it. It's more in the higher levels.
Yeah, Spotify.
Basically, yeah.
Bardify.
I pull up my fantasy iPhone and go on fantasy Tinder. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
I'll pull out my fantasy iPhone.
I go on fantasy Tinder and look for fantasy single moms in my area.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you. I'm joking.
Anyway. It was against the Scholar, it was his name. He had destroyed a number of planets, attempted to kill us a number of times. We had sailed all the way to the edge of the world, the entire galaxy as we know it. There's nothing there but darkness and the eternal void that you can't fall through even.
Oh, I've been there before.
You try something on a light?
It's a surprise.
Are they actively hunting you?
Yes. All that was out there was his house. I guess.
Well, why do you come here of all places?
Yeah, what's with your going walkabout, eh?
To look for people
Don't seem too
like you.
bonzy.
You seem
Oh,
like
me?
If anything, you'll only get yourself killed.
Come again, mate?
to look
Well,
for
he
people
is-
like you.
He
I
is
see potential
hunted
in all of
down.
you to take out this disgusting place that is controlled.
How much coin we talking here?
Likely Azazel's entire bank account, which is near infinite, basically. I couldn't tell you, but he's
Oh.
rich.
He kind of lifts up his glasses that reveals like a cybernetic right eye and just a normal eye. So he's saying, I got coin in this biz, eh?
Major.
Well, bloody hell, why didn't you open with that, huh?
I didn't think I was dealing with
I'm
people who
in.
want the money. That's the thing.
You said money.
I only deal in money.
I might have another reason to be in this dump now.
Women.
Fucking hell, man.
No,
I
Tell
do
you,
not-
mate,
they are
this is
probably
the right place. You should go
I do
there.
not participate in such lustful acts.
Well, you're missing out there, mate. Tell you what, might be a gift, but I turn into a lichen the moment I see those chicks. Ow!
No.
Distractions are quite inconvenience.
Well, they call me problematic.
I can tell as much. Alright. Lots of money. We get to uphold and uproot the not even uphold, uproot the entirety of the government. And
Entirety, eh?
yeah, since
Yeah.
this,
That's reason number 2.
yes, along with the potential of any of you taking on the powers of the gods themselves,
Oh, I've wielded them before.
saying that
I would hope not.
Must make an interesting campfire story.
I don't know.
Certainly.
I haven't met you before.
I would say have, not right now, of course. I'm not whole.
I see.
What, do you gotta fill up them holes with something?
Oh, you fool. I've been split across this multiverse.
Jeez, getting kinky in that room, ain't you?
You are
Okay.
being quite disgusting, Hippo.
And you are being quite too innocent for my taste, me personally.
You're
Being
so
quite
lucky.
racist.
What?
Where did the racism? The racism.
Come walk about with a Smelko and a Botlio? Seriously?
Luckily.
To be fair, I am pretty young even as a Kenku, so...
I'm
Man,
Not
get
very,
your
far
bogan ass up and do the Harry.
I'm very old.
I see that guy. He's done the Harry.
Well, either way, my name is Malumir Bloodmoon.
Hey,
Anyway,
it's always him.
I would request that you would join me in killing my old friend, basically.
Oh,
Whew.
I don't mind a good killing, Mr. Bloodmoon.
I'm sorry, I keep picturing this as basically just the Kenku version of voice cracks.
Well, no,
would like to-
Bloodmoon. To be fair, Bloodmoon
You
is
had-
2 words, meaning that he's using 2 separate voices for that.
Bloodmoon.
Drax just says you had me at bloodshed.
Reasonably
He
enough.
had me a coin and taking down the government. That was just an add-on, honestly.
No.
Fucking
I
what more
would like
could you want in a job, eh?
I would like a good payout for this.
I'll do it
Yes,
for
yes.
free.
More coin for me, mate.
Nice.
I don't care about money, as you can see. I just need an excuse to get outside and try to find myself.
Just going to walk about by yourself then? Strap on your thorns, go out for a bonzer? I respect it. I respect that.
No, I don't mean that as figuratively. I mean that literally. Find myself.
Doom, how many people are in this pub?
And sure thing, you grommet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people.
7?
Yeah.
So wait, that's excluding the players, correct?
No, that's just us.
Oh, it's just us in the pub.
Yes, it's the entirety of the pub is the barkeeper, our new guest, and the party.
Wow.
Did he bring out that potato yet?
Oh yeah, you did bring out the potato.
Alright, I just kind of have the small potato in my giant hand, and I just look at it and just go, it's a good snack. And then I just eat it
Imagine
whole.
we just forgot the potato.
No, I just eat it whole.
Well, you said something edible.
That'll fluff up the stomach. And as he pats his belly, you do hear a metal clank, but nothing more than that.
Are you a robot?
Jeez, man, what have you been eating?
I would look towards the potatoes, and I would
no.
basically
It is recently.
I would like to take one of the potatoes and check it for any mold.
If it's got any mold, just give it to me.
These potatoes were just harvested. The only thing you're gonna find.
I'll
is
just take
dirt,
one.
Hopefully. And then roll investigation, since that's what you want to do.
Alright.
Is there anything noteworthy in the back of the kitchen? Like in the kitchen?
The door's closed.
Dice was the only one that could see it.
Yeah.
17. 17 on investigation.
You find that, yes, it does have mold, but it is very much covered in dirt.
I would like to. So I'm assuming it's just like one small spot of mold.
Yeah,
That's like
basically.
mold in the entire thing. I'll let you know that right now.
Yeah, it's mold inside the whole thing, basically.
Oh. Well, this isn't very good now, is it?
If you don't want it, just hand it in, mate.
Into there. Yeah.
Suit yourself, then. I would then proceed to just hand it to the hippo.
I kind of... You see me grab the potato and then put it up to where my eye is looking, the cybernetic one, and a small little beam shoots out from it and then cooks it a little bit. That'll be better. Then he eats it whole.
You found mold in it? Yeesh. It seems like our lands are getting even worse by the day. Can't even fucking grow non-moldy food.
And I think it's potatoes we're talking about. I seen those things grow out of soda cans.
Shall you grow other crops?
The ground's too
You even
dead.
make bread.
Well, I could, but
You can't make bread without wheat, can you?
can't make it without wheat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing is really out here. There's hardly any.
You guys need to invent synthesizers.
Yeah, we
Crikey, my tongue. Ugh.
It's a
we've
very
hardly
basic
anything
selection.
out here anyway. There's just sand and crummy beer that we have to buy. Like,
Tell you what, just get a power core, get a synthesizer. It won't cost more than like 2 platinum. Then boom,
what?
infinite taters.
What's platinum?
Right, Bobbis.
No, miss!
We work on gold around here. We're thousands in debt because we have to keep buying beer, as well as water to even water the fucking sand that we stand on.
I'm so sorry. My mind immediately flashed to that one comedian. Hey, we got you some U-Hauls. You know, we kind of realized something. You're never gonna get any food if you don't move to where the food is. You live in a desert.
That's the whole
I'm so
thing
sorry.
I'm going for here.
I love how I just realized something. So I have 9 proficiencies, plus with this skill, which the Whisper of the Dead, I can literally just get a 10th proficiency temporarily.
Yeah. That's why you're going to be
Yeah.
stupid overpowered, and I'm not gonna like it all that well.
I'm not gonna lie, for social encounters, Kenku Rogue is a pretty damn good setup. Hell, even better, Kenku Bard.
Well, yeah.
Kenku Bards are busted.
Maybe I'll multi-class into Bard after.
I have no idea how mine is.
Yeah, yours is alright. I think it's
Alright,
I
back
mean,
to the
shit, you
roleplay.
get 3 more proficiencies of your choice.
Yeah, probably.
I just realized Dice didn't really do anything. He's just there.
Yeah,
His character's silent for now.
yeah, he's mostly.
Yeah, I'm just kind of vibing.
Yeah, he vibes.
His character's just chilling from the ceiling, getting all the information, just vibing.
Well,
Do we drag him down here? Who's down there with us?
Nah, you know what? I got this. Oi, Bat Lady! You want in on this?
I didn't hear the last part of that sentence.
He got cut out.
You want in on this? It's only fair to ask you.
Towards the bartender.
What?
Do you have any useful
He's saying if you want in on this, it's only fair to ask.
It's my microphone.
And
Okay.
are they holding up the potato?
No, they're talking about the job.
yeah.
But for the hell of it, I'll also hold up a 3rd potato and then just toss it your way. Because I saw you eyeing it.
They didn't call dibs.
Yeah,
They like-
exactly. I ate 2 potatoes and then I saw another one, fried it for you, just tossed over. You called dibs, alright?
Yeah. They lean back to get it, pulling their wings in so they can lean down further, and then fall straight down and land flat on their back.
Aw.
Well, that's
Crikey. You
certainly
alright there?
something.
And he
Not
helps you
much
up.
control over your own flight, huh?
At least not indoors.
You have a root loose in the top paddock? And he helps you up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm in for the job. Why not?
Lovely.
Alright then. Oh, and here's your call dibs. Here you go, mate.
Well, I think I might be needing
One tater.
bar
Freshly
counselor.
fried. No, sorry.
I
They
would
just-
then. Here, are you done? Sorry, that sounds passive aggressive. I would look towards the bartender. Do you have any useful information besides the soil conditions, the potatoes, and the beer?
Much information I've got is just about leaving, honestly. Who would want to stay in a wreck like this? It's guarded by...
I don't know. Clearly, you're making a life here.
Surprised nobody has just come to honeycomb the planet.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty
There's-
What
fucking
is
easy.
this planet anyway? I see no sun.
It's a ship.
It's a ship. There's no real planet. It's just a giant ring, really. It's
Have a couple too many shoeies?
essentially. It's just
Well, I simply have never grasped the concept of a moving planet before.
All planets move.
It's just a
Oh, this is lovely.
glorified
One without
spaceship.
the
It's
sun.
nothing special.
Without a sun, I mean.
well.
You got Cryos.
We're
I would just look
technical
towards.
sun
I would
is
then
the
just
middle
look towards the
center.
GIF in confusion.
Our,
It's about 5 clicks south.
yeah,
It's about 5 days light speed trip. Not bad.
yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Tell you what, great distributor for popsicles. They get to you fast. No idea what the fuck they're delivering with, but Jesus.
You know,
Bloody hell.
Was,
I'm just kidding,
large
man.
lightship users. But
You know, that makes sense.
I'm just completely confused by all of this.
It's got good
At least
atomic mileage.
My character is anyway.
It's got good atomic mileage. You could get about
You.
clicks without having to refuel.
besides, we have our own technical sun. It's the center pillar that leads up to the bigger areas, including the actual entrance to this whole place. In
Drax?
Ring 3, I
Wait.
believe. The upper rings are designated for guard space, the rich, the royalty, and the clones. But
Perhaps you could direct me
Clowns.
towards the rich.
the rich? Yeah. That,
Do you have a map? Do you have a map of this area?
no, not really. A lot of us have walked all the way to the center ring to try and leave, but they post guards, so to keep us in. We're too poor to be allowed to go up anywhere.
Oh, what does a planet have
okay.
a map?
Why don't we dismantle this ship then?
And take away
Why
a lot
would
of
you do
people's
that?
homes.
Well, we already got one job, and there's not really any coin in it, so... Is it really worth our time, man? I'm trying to be a jackass, just saying.
Is there anyone who would know of any shortcuts to the surface? I'm assuming the center.
I
Just
used
surface.
to.
That guy behind you has been patiently waiting while we jibber jabber.
Drax is still next to him. He's literally standing right next to him.
I would then,
rest of
I would then turn towards Bloodmoon. I am on board with anything that you want me to do.
Alright, lovely. We'll begin our ascent then. As long as you all are ready, packed and geared up, as much as you can anyway.
I am ready.
Man, my gear is my body.
Hey, this man gets it. He gets it.
You
No,
hear a mechanical whir as like the power core on my back starts glowing a bit. Guess I'm getting paid. And he gets up, just kind of towering over you all, unless you're somehow taller than 7'4".
Drax is 6'3".
I think I'm the shortest of the group at like 5'4".
But yeah, dude, I'm 7'4".
You're a midget compared to us.
I'm 7'4" and a hippo. I probably look like a beefy dude.
I mean, I could add length to my legs.
Yeah.
I got a pretty good build for stealth, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, shit, compared to us, I'm a big lug walking around.
Yeah, no, you cause earthquakes when you fucking walk. Meanwhile, I can almost float through float through wherever I want.
Alright. Currently, for the bottom rings anyway, there are no shortcuts. Just have to take the long walk. Very unfortunate. Unless any of you can fly, then you won't have to walk.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well then.
Unfortunately, flight has been taken away from my race a long while ago.
Taken away? What do you mean by that?
Evolution.
Not necessarily. It's been banished.
Banished.
Also, this isn't actually part of my backstory. The Kenku race used to be able to fly, but now they aren't able to anymore.
You're a race of flightless birds.
That's quite unfortunate.
That is how it is anyway.
The irony in that statement. And he clunks his head, and they just hear dunk dunk.
What's even worse as well is that I am afraid of heights.
Reasonably so. I mean, you can't really save yourself from
I can't even muster the thought of jumping off a cliff to glide.
them. Coward.
I'm really debating whether to be an asshole right now with Drax or not.
Look, all I gotta say is I would Kazuya his bitch ass in real life.
I was gonna say, like, just fucking grab him under arm and just fucking take off with him into the sky.
You know what? Why not?
I would chase after y'all. Fuck that.
Let's do it. I grab the
Also,
Kenku under my arm and run out the bar and start fucking flying.
Let me down this instant!
I chase after that man.
They're already getting a head start. Let's move.
No!
But
Put
that's
me
not
down!
I'm gonna
I'm
follow
going to make
along.
you fly again, birdie.
I do not desire this!
But
There
that's
is
not
no
right
need
now,
for
nah.
this!
Whatever you do, don't look down.
It's too late, I'm already facing downwards as he carries me.
He's like, give
far
fucking down.
After him.
I'm gonna
Doom, how
fly
far can we
directly
get up off
up to
the?
them.
How far can we get up off the ground?
Wait, hold on. Dice was saying something.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna fly up and catch up to you and be like, "Go higher."
No!
Oh!
Drax is going higher. Drax goes higher.
I'm grabbing
What
on
have
them
I
as well.
done
We're
to
gonna go up a lot
deserve
faster.
this?
I'm gonna let you know right now, right? I'm gonna let you know right now.
Nobody gonna question that Drax can fly without wings.
Same with my guy.
My character just assumes that it's jet propulsors in your boots.
Ah.
My guy just flies because he.
Because you can, I guess.
Yeah. My character is the only one that doesn't question it.
My character just does. He could do it naturally.
My character doesn't really question it either.
I
He's just kind of
demand
like,
you put me down this instant!
No.
Actually, no. Just go, okay, and then drop him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fucking drop him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's fucking drop him.
Oh, I fucking start the
Mind you, we are definitely hundreds of.
Oh god.
Oh wait,
Should I actually drop him?
And I'm already almost
dead. Howie's fucking dead, guys.
Here, mind you.
First catching possession and I'm almost dead.
I'm catching that.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, we're both flying together, carrying them up, plus using dash actions.
Wait. I have an idea. So right before the Kenku hits the ground, he feels Drax pull him back, and he's like, "Gave you quite the scare, didn't I?"
You are an asshole.
My character is gonna fucking hate Drax.
I'm gonna let you know. My character, sadly, I'm gonna let you know, he's one of the most nonchalant, chill guys you'll ever meet. He just keeps his arms in the sodium and just goes, "Good shot, then."
Skill issue.
I've easily just brought him back from the dead, even if he did die. For now, anyway.
I'd rather give him a good scare.
Let us not be killing each other before our journey even starts. Good lord.
But that's part of the fun.
Right.
I wish I could have just role-played out the fucking falling. Either way, I would have just been screaming the whole way down until he caught me.
It's kind of like, no. The way I think of it is like in the Lego movie when Emmett hits the ground and he just keeps screaming, just...
Yeah. He just, right as Drax catches him, Kenku just keeps screaming.
No.
He's like,
You know what?
I will hide, huh?
Nah. You know what? Why don't we just bring like an Angry Birds movie trope into this? Like, you know how like in the Angry Birds movie, like the only way they can fly is via slingshot. I just want that implemented.
Am I gonna throw this man? Am I gonna throw you into battle? Is this how this is gonna be?
No, there's just gonna be a comically sized slingshot that you will load me onto the back of against my fucking...
The Angry Birds?
Yeah.
I could be the slingshot. That would be better. I think that would be better.
All I'm gonna say is that Raymond, all I can picture your fucking Kenku doing is going... I'm sorry. We're meandering a little bit. Let's move forward, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Doom, do your thing. What does Malumir do?
Children, the lots of you. Let us move. And while we're walking, we might as well introduce ourselves. I've already told you my name. What are the rest of yours?
My name is Drax. That's all he says.
You are Zerkulu.
Name's Jeff. Jeff the Gift. You're Assassin for Hire. And at your service.
So your name Gif?
No, my name is Jeff. I just told you.
Gif. It's
Jeff.
Gif.
No, it's Jeff. G-I-F. It's Gif.
Yes, alright. I've already had this on my planet.
No. I'm gonna make sure I get the point across. G-I-F. That spells?
GIF.
If it were to be GIF, then it would be J.
Okay, no. What sound does a G make?
G.
G.
It's pretty simple.
No, say the letter G right now. Just say G.
The letter G does not make any sense. That's like saying the letter C makes an S sound. It does
Actually,
not.
I don't know how I'm gonna explain this here, mate.
It does.
Your race is peculiar.
So is
Very
yours. You are a
peculiar.
bird, but cannot fly.
And one that is scared of flight, nonetheless.
In my history, I was able to fly at one point, but my
We're
race
gonna
is no longer.
make you fly again.
Yeah, and in fact,
You can't really prove those.
Or I will make you start flying again, or I will throw you out of the atmosphere.
I believe I've had my fill for flight instead of becoming a fucking angry bird.
You just see Drax bring his arm back like a football, still holding him. It's like, you really want
Wait, how? I thought you already put me down.
No, I didn't put him down. I never said that.
No, they caught you. They caught you.
I
Before you
would
hit the
rather
ground.
you not. Would you like anything to not throw me?
He goes through with the motion, but stops at the last second and just puts you down.
You are a bastard.
Wow. Now, come on. There's no need to insult his father. Actually, nah, keep going. It was kind of funny.
I'm keeping my eye on you, Drax.
Which one, left or right?
Keep your eye on me all you want.
3 of them.
I beg your pardon. You know what? People have that enhancements. And he just kind of moves past it.
We never needed that, regardless. Either way. And that right there is the entrance. As there is just an out-of-place door next to the basically just barren wasteland that doesn't actually exist. And there is a giant steel door in a basic arch where 2 guards are sitting at. Specifically, kobolds. But they seem a lot more different than the usual kobold than you might have ever guessed.
So I'm assuming these guards don't want us going past this area.
No.
Okay. You know what?
What?
Do we want to go past this area?
Shall we?
I mean, I can easily do it.
I mean,
So
But
I'm
who's the biggest fighter next to Drax?
Oh no, I ain't fighting.
yeah,
I would like to walk up to those 2 kobolds. I demand passage through these, you insolent whelps.
Oh my god.
as you
I'm just
Drax,
gonna-
you just see
I'm just gonna
Drax
let you know.
face palm.
Jim
no.
is snickering.
Here,
Like,
no.
so hard.
No. So what I'm trying to do is I'm using the voice of basically their overseer to try and get.
Ooh. Oh, you're gonna have advantage with that.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, good use of that shit.
What are they doing?
So-
I didn't process.
So dude,
he's
what
going
do I roll?
he's going to be mimicking. He's going to try and like pass off as their commander's voice through his Kenku mimicry
Ooh, that's
to get a
fun.
ability.
So
no,
Doom,
oh,
I believe I
okay,
roll
good.
for deception.
yes.
Ooh. I have a +10 modifier on that because of my expertise.
Wonder if I can intimidate them into letting me pass. Or like all of us pass.
We'll let one try this.
Okay. I got a 30 on that.
Oh,
A net
God
20.
damn.
A net 20 +10.
God damn.
You're being deceptive on
Not
my
only do they
swobolds.
let me through, they fucking cower in fear as they
they
back
can't
away.
the fucking money.
Okay. So, when you walk up, you notice that these are kobolds that have ginormous upper-sized bodies. These are the swobolds. The swobolds. You know what? Here, I'm pretty sure you might have already seen it, but I'm going to post it
Yeah,
again
you-
because I love
I have
seeing
seen
these
it.
because they're so
The
silly.
Where are you posting it?
Into
He
this
posted
chat.
it in Hero Forged, I believe.
I'm putting it into the call chat actually. So, that's
Alright.
the wrong guard.
Doom,
Be
does
too
this...
funny.
Oh, it's quite obvious. But does this work? Does this work? The fucking 30.
That's if it
It
doesn't.
absolutely works.
Oh my god.
That thing.
I'm assuming they're taller than me as well.
They're 4 feet tall.
Oh. Well, they're
He's short.
swobolds. I thought they would be larger.
Kobolds are 3 feet tall, while swobolds
Oh,
are only
wow.
4 feet. I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
surprised myself.
My god.
Who does that every time? As they look up at you, they look at each other, and in their own little language, which I guess you can understand somehow, because they make it sound like common, but it isn't. You know, he doesn't exactly look like the commander, but he is the commander. Good enough reasoning. And they let you through. Only you, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know, Jip's jaw is.
Oh shit! I forgot to
Wait.
mention that. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. Fuck you. You have to find your own way around.
Does Drax know the overlord or their boss?
Wait, hold on, guys. I'm so sorry, but like Dice is trying to speak, and I feel so bad.
Oh,
I have dice maxed out.
How high is the entrance?
About 8 feet tall.
Cool. I want to just. I'm gonna sneak over to the wall, and then I'm just gonna fly up the wall and see if I can just sneak under the entrance.
Oh my god! I could have just went stealth as well, plus 30.
I mean, hey, shit, dude. I mean, rolling a 30 on an intimidation check. I mean, shit.
No,
I'll
it
take
was actually a deception check.
It was just deception.
I mean,
They would have cowered in fear.
Oh, then yes, shit. That's amazing.
If it was
It's a
intimidation, they
nat
cowered.
20 plus 10 because I have both proficiency and expertise. Oh, and a plus 5 modifier on that on charisma.
Doom.
Oh wait, no.
Am I able to do that?
Oh wait, no. It's a
Trying to
plus
figure
3
out
plus
the
5.
like correct term to say yes. I don't know what you're gonna roll. That is the question. What is your good question? Is what shall you roll?
I'm the only one in here.
All right. We'll just say
It'll
acrobatics.
be the only
Praise
time that will
gods.
happen, unfortunately.
Am I able to see if I can stealth the way I described?
Roll stealth. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Not nothing.
What
What'd
was
you
it?
get?
This man is rolling 20s.
One second.
It's a 20. I already know it. He turned on the fucking camera. Just show it, mate. Yeah.
Hey!
Yes, sir! 2 nat 20s in a row!
I have only rolled nat 20 so far. Fucking hell, that is a 26.
Jesus. Moeru Part 2 Epic Boogaloo?
God damn.
It's Moeru Part 2! It's literally Moeru Part 2.
God.
I'm gonna make this.
You know
silly.
what? I'm
silly.
sticking to this fucking set of dice. This is my lucky dice.
My metal dice are my lucky dice. Holy hell.
My brother in Christ, any dice is your lucky dice.
Nah, my dice is
That's
a white
fair,
and
actually.
gold dice.
They call him the
I
dice
have-
god for a reason.
Dice master.
I have literally rolled other ones of my fucking 20s in here and still had good luck. What the fuck is my luck mix?
Nah,
Who knows?
it's a luck. It's plus 10 in luck for that. Fucking Fallout
guess.
stat.
So you
Luck isn't something you can control, but for some reason mine's fucking maxed out.
Yeah, no, you see, dice, whenever humans come down to Earth, we're actually making TTRPG sheets. You decided to max out your luck set. Your luck is like a plus 15.
Go gambling, you'll win.
Let's go gambling.
I can imagine Dice walking into a gas station, scratching the card. Oh, look, I won. Where's my money?
Anyway, you sneak up on them and they don't see you because they're blind as shit. Their eyes are certainly not. I don't even know what the hell they have our eyes anyway.
Cataracts?
No, listen, dude.
Cataracts?
The fake sun is just shining in their eyes.
They have cataracts.
Doom, you have the best guards for this.
I have amazing guards. I made a bunch of guards, but the majority of them are going to be swoles.
I'm gonna let you know right now, these 12 ones are just like, man, that guy's the commander, probably. Are you blind? Yeah.
Why do you think I have this cane for?
Okay, listen. One of them is half deaf, and one of them is half blind.
They're just hiring anyone.
One of them can't see, one of them can't hear. That's why this is working.
One of them is in the
You
chair.
sneak up on the one that's blind, and the one that is deaf sees you and is like, "Is he sneaking up on you?" No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Oh, all right. Well, continue on.
Drax looks at the hippo guy. And he's like, "Do you think we should deceive them like the others, or shall we make this a bloodbath?"
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try it again. I am feeling lucky. I am going to use the commander's voice again. Let them through.
Roll.
Please.
Roll deception.
All right, 24.
Oh my god.
10.
Dude, god damn. Wait, hold on, what did I roll?
10.
They hear the thunderous boom of the commander's voice, immediately stand at attention, not seeing you, being extremely confused, and then walk off a post, just trying to find you. They don't see you, and so they start marching around to attempt to find you and be like, "Yes, sir," and then go back to their post.
Can I get an answer out of Jiff?
Yeah, what you want, mate?
I had asked earlier if do you want to do this deception style, or do you want to make this a bloodbath?
Doom. I specifically did that to let the others through. By the way.
Point. Exit. No. I have an idea. Stand back. I got this. And he just kind of lugs up to the two guys, and he's just like, "So, gentlemen, would you say that you take business offers?"
What's business?
Rather than business.
He's gonna bribe the guards. I can tell.
Right. Fancy yourself coin?
Is it edible?
What's a coin?
Can I eat it?
I suppose could then. Yeah.
Well,
Granted, take some time to chew.
they kind of open their mouths, and you see that they have steel teeth.
Granted, it'll take a short time to chew, is what I should have said. As I flash my own golden teeth.
Ooh, fancy. You must have eaten lots of that in order to get that. Or the commander was really nice to you.
What is like the mole on their teeth a symbol of
What's the
power?
commander's
Hold on.
name? Wait, what's the commander's name? You said the commander's name?
No, they just call him the commander. They don't really know names like that.
Oh, okay. Drax cuts the big hippo man off, and he's like, "The commander has given orders, strict orders, to let us through. Let all of us through."
Yeah, what he said. And I used the help action.
Alright, we are rolling deception.
I didn't know the commander had said to let you through, but when did the commander say this? I don't remember.
I said it just a long ago. Can you not hear me, you insolent whelps?
Fuck.
Can I roll deception too, or no? Or do I need to?
I feel like he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. They stand at attention again, look confused, march around again to go and find the commander.
Quit nagging about and just let them through.
And then they scramble around and hide.
We're going through unopposed.
Alrighty then. He flips the coin he had out into his pouch again, and then just kind of moves past. That was an interaction.
Drax leans into the hippo man. He's like, "Just save that money for later."
I would then look towards Jeff. May I have that coin?
No, you may not.
Well, I saved you a lot of time, didn't I?
We could have beaten the shit out of them if we wanted to.
Or
Yes, but that would have put a lot of attention on us, wouldn't it?
or we could have just flown over.
In all honesty, I'm in agreement with the bad man.
That is true.
So are you giving me the coin or not?
Fine. He flicks it toward you and it kind of doinks you in the forehead.
Everyone's bullying the bird man.
Can I just
I'm
make
here
a
for it.
dexterity save to see if I actually catch the coin?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, just flat 20. Do it.
roll
Flat
dex.
20 plus dex. Just flat 20 plus dex. I'll give you the option. Fuck it.
Okay, so let's see. $13.
Ooh, who turned on their camera? I see that. Cool dude. Oh.
That's pretty cool.
I rolled a 13.
All right.
Damn, my maneuver save is 15, so
Oof.
yeah, you missed.
God,
Yeah, that thing
Yeah.
doinks you right in the forehead. It just goes dunk.
It slips right through those fucking fingers.
You know what? You know what? Raymond, heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Oh,
Yeah,
heads.
that's gonna be the side that imprints in your forehead.
All right, we'll just. Oh, damn! I got tails. You take a singular point of damage. As inconvenience. A singular point of inconveniential damage.
You're so
I don't
lucky you're
think
not
so.
dead.
If we let him fall and then survive off 1 hit point, that coin would have killed him.
Oh my
It would have
god.
been so funny too.
My God.
Fucking no, I just fucking Peter Griffin collapsed. I know there's a gift for
No.
this. I forgot what it was
I
called.
found. I think I got it.
It wasn't that. No, where the fuck was it?
Alright, come on. We gotta keep moving. Sorry.
As you went to the door,
Walk in.
Malumir's just kind of leaning against the wall, and well, that took you quite a bit of time, didn't it? But quite the interesting tactic, I will say.
The only efficient one.
Cost me a
Could
gold
have
piece.
flown over, but it struck no one.
Oh,
Cause
relax.
my-
I can
Yeah,
use
yeah,
this
yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah, you might get some use out of that. The Swobolds aren't the smartest, as you saw.
One
Clearly.
was deaf,
Obviously
one was
not.
deaf, and the other one was blind.
Yeah. We had a giant sex orgy pile of kobolds for the army, and that was the primary
Giant
piece.
incest. This implies that the kobolds got swole because they're so incestual.
They were packed with steroids, and the strongest survived.
Oh my god.
then
Fucking
they-
Filtrum Empire ass kobolds.
And then they fucked. It was horrible. It's the smell of semen was across the
Okay.
fields for days.
I believe that is enough. Shall we continue on?
Oh, that's perfect. Regardless, the way through is this way. I already stole a key card off of one of them, so we'll actually be able to use the elevator. Fancily.
Oh, maybe I should have done that.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have.
Can we
since-
just fly up?
No, it's an enclosed space. We wouldn't be able to.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sure with the Voltmite's strength, we might even be able to crash through the ceiling.
Into space.
Yeah, into space. Also, what did you call him?
That's an action we should take.
An action we should what?
Wait, Raymond, did you call him an actual, like, Viltrumite?
Yeah, I didn't know what your name was, so I just did that.
It's Drax, but,
Okay, yeah,
it's still
Just ignore Voltramite and imagine I said Drax instead.
In his
retcon that,
his
yeah.
race is still Asimar. It's just reflavored.
Either way, I would have addressed either Conquest or you anyway.
Isn't Penn's character named Conquest?
I don't know. He actually never said it. I don't know.
This man never said his character's name.
I'm stealing his name. Give me a second here.
I think.
Peeking at the
Yo, Dice, were you
sheets.
trying to?
Possibly, I think.
Dice, were you trying to say something earlier? I'm so sorry.
Ah! Blinding light. Oh, kill me.
Oh, I said, I
Context.
don't think that's an action take. Busting through into space.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice, a full game.
Like y'all, I could survive the vacuum of space.
You might be able to survive, but you're not going to be able to see much. Not even dark vision could help you with the darkness of the darkness that is the space area around. So we are going to take the
absolute
elevator. Civilized people,
Bioenhances?
mostly.
I don't believe any of us could be considered civilized.
You're as civilized as
Yeah,
you possibly
yeah.
get.
I suppose we are civilized as we perceive ourselves.
You're civilized
Trust me.
enough.
If you've been to Earth,
We can speak English and kick ass.
If you've ever been to Earth, they have a whole different civil.
Tell you what.
That backwater
civilized?
planet with those
Well, Johnny
hairless
Olive, yeah.
apes.
Heck, I used to be one of them. Technically, still.
Earth. Isn't that backwater planet with those hairless apes?
And they got a bit of hair on them. You gotta give them that much credit.
I take off my mask. Yeah, I'm one of them. You fuck.
All right, enough with the.
You have
insults.
resisted our racist rule.
Question. Penn, does your character have a mustache?
No.
Okay, damn. He's like, damn, where'd your whiskers go?
Whiskers? What are you talking about?
You know? And he kind of holds his finger over his like giant hippo maw. That? It's kind of like a fake mustache.
That's a mustache. I'm not growing one. I never plan on to growing one ever.
Why are you so unbalanced? Invest in him. Trust me. Better in the long run.
I put my mask back on.
A beard is so much better.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not grow one.
Are we gonna get in this
Warm
stupid elevator and
during the
move on,
winter.
or what? You are all
Let's get into the
jibber-jabbering.
elevator. Quit your
Not to the
yapping. Quit your yapping. We're going.
Took you long enough. As you all enter the elevator, it is very packed because of a singular person. We're not gonna name names, guys.
I wonder who.
I wonder who it could be.
I mean, I can make my
I'm gonna just cling to the ceiling.
Doom, just for the hell of it, could that just be...
What?
You are cutting
What?
out. Anyway,
Ray eating his mic.
That way it just fucking
gonna just
topped
end the
out of the
video.
damn elevator.
We throw the cake out of
is
the
only
elevator. I'm kidding.
is only like 6'5". I'm barely fitting in, and
I'm
Ginger's head is
6'3".
literally sticking through the roof of it.
Oh wait,
6'3".
are we in the elevator?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are all in this
Okay.
tiny little
Reminds me of
packed
one of those
elevator.
clown cars.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is-
I'm just clinging to like the opposite wall where there's a free space.
I have an idea.
Like,
How
against the
about
ceiling.
this? How about this? Dice and I can stay behind. You guys go up first, because I'm not fitting in that damn thing by myself.
Paused my music.
That works for me.
I'll be honest, it's a bit cramped for all of us. Me and
No, pause my music.
what's your name again? Never really got it. Never really got it there.
Anyway. You click on the profile. Little.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You got talked over.
Yoy.
Yoy.
That's him because
Okay. Okay then. Me and Yo-Yo over here will stay down. Y'all go up fast, we'll meet you up.
Okay.
Perfect.
Fair enough. We'll send him up.
Sound like a plan? Great.
Alright, fine. We will beat down anyone who is on the other side if need be.
Just don't get a bounty on your heads or you'll be my next contract.
Oh, I don't think you will be able to hunt me. Drax stays in the elevator and kind of just, as the others two gets out, he pushes the button and he just stares at them through the crack as it closes.
Okay, so who wants to have their little mini RP moment first? You guys in the elevator or me and Dice?
Then Malumir is
You know what? You guys go first.
Yeah.
You guys go first.
So
Elevator sequence, you guys go first.
have fun.
Just silence. Somebody needs an icebreaker, I swear.
The three of you are just pure silent, and then me and Dice are just outside the elevator waiting for it to come back.
God, this tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife.
You know what? Just for comical reasons, I'll pull out my dagger and I'll just make a cutting motion.
Who are you aren't we in an enclosed space? It's gonna hit someone.
Back away.
Raymond.
Not to mention, I'm really small, so.
He's gonna like stab somebody's shins if he does that.
Start flying.
Right.
Are you gonna do it, Raymond?
Is somebody gonna have to fucking
Flying
roll?
into one of the corners.
Nah. Alright, if that's the case, that won't happen then.
I don't know. You could let it happen. Just roll a d8. We'll see.
Roll a
Alright.
d8 and see who gets it.
So, how would this work? Lowest roll hits and highest roll misses?
I think your d8 is damage, right?
I'm just making a d8 so I don't have to go through so much of the thing.
Well, I rolled a 1 on the d8 anyway, so it doesn't do much.
Do I need a roll? Nah.
Heads or tails. Then you'll get the other option. Whoever wants it.
Me?
Either or.
I'll take heads.
Alright. Well, as he cuts through the air in this tiny little elevator, he hits.
Drax. He
Yes,
hits,
he hits
Drax,
Drax.
doesn't he?
He does.
Do I get damaged?
Yeah, we'll go with we'll just go with 2 damage. It's a small nick. It's like his short arms allow him to hardly scrape over you.
Can I go for a like hard jab into his shoulder?
Sure.
Do like what do I have to roll for damage or anything?
Roll to hit. And then Raymond roll as well.
What am I rolling?
D10, not D10, D12, 20. Ha! I'm English.
12.
If I remember correctly, Raymond has 14, so you miss.
Damn.
I should make a sheet. Anyway. So you just miss hitting him in the
Drax
shoulder.
just wait until we're out of this elevator, flightless bird.
Man, how do you miss? He's right there.
Yeah, how do you miss me? Fucking Hein and but
Who's smart enough to pull a
Shut
knife
up.
out in an enclosed space?
even so, you left. You're bigger than I am. Could have
That's
easily
probably
crushed
why I
me, and
didn't
yet
hit you.
you fail to do so.
Drax, a vein just pops on Drax's forehead. You can see it. You can just see it. You see me.
Well, yeah, glad I didn't cut that off now, did I?
Oh, my friend, you are quite fuming. Serves
You
you
will
right.
die like the rest.
Yeah. Like that's never gonna happen with me around.
I'll say you reach the top now.
I was
As
gonna
the
say,
elevator stops, it dings. Very loud ding. You know what? I'm gonna use a soundboard for that.
It just makes that
oh yeah.
noise. Let's like change the batteries on
Who
this.
the fuck was that?
Anyway.
Anyways.
That noise I missed it. Like with
Regard. Alright. You make it to the top, you hear the ding, and the elevator doors open up.
Alright, finally we're off this fucking ride.
Drax is the first off.
As you step out, you see a very, very populated city. It's very fancy looking. It's similar to Vegas. There's plenty of hotels, both high end and low
Let's
end.
go gambling.
A number of
I-
skyscrapers, so the height limit of this ring is easily over 1,000 feet.
Wait, isn't there?
Let's go gambling.
And then
There we
you
go.
can see in the
With your
distance,
luck, I don't think we'll get getting much.
you can see very far in the distance, the Colosseum. As
Ooh.
you see fire, a giant spiral of fire come out from the walls, indicating that there is a fire pit that shoots fire at least 700 feet in the air, allowing people to see
Drax.
the biggest thing, and you could hear the large roar from the stadium. There's a lot of
Drax
chipper
looks
chapper,
so
along with a lot of
intense.
flying areas as well. There's flying cars, normal cars, horses, which are
Flying
bullied
horses?
often. And there are plenty of guards, both heavy guards, normal guards, light guards, swobolds.
No, this
They're
is my kind
everywhere,
of area.
They're basically everywhere. And one of the swobolds smells the blood from Drax, comes and walks over, being like, and basically walks over and asks, "Who's bleeding?"
That would be you, sir, if you don't walk away from us.
I think you've caused enough damage for us today.
Well, if you want to get all hasty and angry with the guard, we can show you the blood that I can smell more of soon enough.
yo, we're still at the bottom. I just want to like remind y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna send the elevator back down.
Yeah, the elevator's
gotta-
going
we
back
gotta
down, but it's kind of
Get over
slow.
the elevator. Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
Can I can I deceive the guard and kind of gaslight him into thinking that like it could be just some dead animal that he's smelling?
You can try, definitely.
What am I rolling?
Deception.
1d20 and I
fail-
get
D20, yeah.
alright, and I get a what was it? I get a I get a +6, so
Plus,
I get
that's
12.
not bad.
12.
Hold on, let me
Ow.
These
If you
swobolds
fail
are-
it, that's... Wait, no, would I be able to give him an advantage
Not that bad.
against who? The swobold or...
against the Swobo?
Slow-mo.
Alright. I mean, they're not the most intelligent. I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh. Well, okay. Sorry, but I'm still on to that bird boy for that threat. I'm on to you. I'm watching.
Don't mind
And they
him.
walk
He's
away.
he's nothing but
Oh
more
no,
of a simpleton.
Doom. I meant that as a. I meant to voice as the commander again to make him fuck off.
Unfortunately, he was walking with his commander, so he did not believe it.
Ah, that was close.
Yeah. And so he walks away. And now we are going back down to the bottom, so we can grab Malumir, Ginger, and Dice.
Wait, no, I thought it was just Malumir and. Wait, no.
us.
Yeah, whatever.
The three of them are down there because they're much taller than the rest of you guys.
I Dice on mute. Time to roleplay.
We're gonna do just a little bit before the elevator actually arrives.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta wait for. I want to wait up for Dice. It's only fair.
I am here.
Alright, sick.
So you have quite the lovely bunch, especially with those three.
Never met him in my life.
Yeah, I could imagine that. On the run and as a bounty hunter.
Not exactly running. More of a jogger.
Yeah. How about
I mean,
you?
seeing you stubby legs, you can't even get anywhere.
You're nowhere near us.
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
That's-
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh well.
My first time meeting all of you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually most people
Like
tend
the
to,
wings, that's a pretty factor.
yeah. Usually most people tend to be in awe when they finally meet one of the gods. Which is quite surprising that you lot have not.
I got a godless lad.
No.
You know?
No, I don't really look a high regard.
I see.
Yeah, no, I got a godless lad, mate. You're talking to the wrong crowd.
Yeah, that makes sense. Most people even aren't really religious. We just kind of exist, follower or not.
It's not even that. We just operate in code. And look at this. And he pulls out a little hologram, like, thing. It spins like a little, like, sort of what looks to be modern day, like, most comparable to cryptocurrency, just kind of holographing in the air. We operate on this. We ain't got much else than that. Simple. Gets us by.
It truly does work. Its wonders occasionally.
Yeah. Not too useful in backwash, but I got the coin for it.
Yeah.
It's always good to have things.
Yeah.
And the elevator arrives right at the bottom. Opens right up and we're in. So how do you want to sit being 7 feet tall?
Hold on. Let me in first. I'll make room for your lads. And then he kind of walks in. He, like, crouches down, squeezes his shoulders together, trying to squeeze himself in. He gets, like, caught on the door slightly, but then he eventually shoves through with, like, a pop, like a... And then he kind of just sits down, trying to make as much room for y'all as possible. Alright. Join me. Temperature's fine. Bit cold in here.
I'm pretty sure. How do you plan on getting in, Dice? Take the roof.
I'm going up into the corner and like spreading my wings up and around the box and just prying myself into corners.
Alright. And as you all rise up, it's very slow.
We can keep talking.
Yeah.
Hopefully this elevator doesn't break. That would suck.
Surprised I can even move.
So
My fucking weight.
these things are able to move a bunch of people, even fucking Azrael.
Glad they can move half a ton.
These things move like 4 tons. Slowly, but
Oh, well, thank
at least
goodness.
it happens.
Yeah, it's like sufficient,
I
right?
mean, as long as we're not jumping.
Yeah, see, exactly. As long as the cables don't snap, there ain't no problem.
Truly.
Speaking of snapping, the bloody hell brought you guys here. I know I was here on a bender, but what the fuck about you,
Oh my god.
Always.
Doom, can Bender be canon?
No, I was out here on a bender. That's basically like.
I know that, but
yeah.
when you said that, I just thought of Bender for a sec.
Maybe better.
And you know, being the
You know what,
All right, Raymond.
Raymond, I'll find a way to include that somehow. Don't worry.
We'll see.
Yeah. I just want Bender to be canon in this campaign.
Nah.
We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, back to the roleplay.
Yeah. So they brought you two lot out here. I was on a bender. Not much else other than that.
Zazel has been more tyrannical than usual, and I attempted to reason with him, and when that failed, with a couple of deaths in that saying as well, I came in looking for people who could possibly take him down, as there's no changing his mind anymore.
Seems reasonable. What about you there, Yo-Yo?
Well, I guess I'm just kind of wandering around. Yeah, I'd say I'm just kind of, wandering is what I'm gonna go with.
Not like you need a track in life. I can respect the both of you in that regard.
Yeah.
Better than what I was doing. Smells a lot better. Those here. Got enough bites to cover a ranch.
Yeah.
You see him kind of like toy with his arm a little bit, kind of like rubbing like against his wrist, almost like he's turning something, and you hear like small clicks. But like other than that, there's like nothing off.
Sure hope to see the rest of my friends again. It's been. I can't remember how long it's been.
Reunions are always nice.
Yeah. Might have known them, possibly.
No, one time I had to kill a friend. Wasn't pretty. He played a lot. But he paid my rent, so guess it wasn't too bad. Paid off my tab nicely.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all it takes is just money.
Yeah. Hi. You know, I've always been curious. Yo-Yo? Again? Sorry? Those rings cosmetic? How'd you get those done? Implants? Born with him? What you got for that? Cybernetic, perhaps?
Literally no response at all.
Hold on, he might not have just heard me. Raymond, you there? I mean, not Raymond.
Yeah, I am
Dice.
here.
Good. Dice, just making sure. You there, dude?
Yes. I didn't
Okay.
process who it was referred to. I just processed the word.
It was referred to you. I'll repeat myself. So, Yo-Yo, again? Yeah? What's with the wings? Cosmetic? Implant? Cybernetic?
None, actually. Something I just have.
Honestly, looks so intimidating. I like him. Good feature, make you stand out.
One of the things I have left of my old life.
I never saw the use of wings often. They got in the way. They were big. Usually put mine away.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you can even fly. Best I could do is swim a track mile.
It's better than some of the other people out here.
Yeah, but even then, I'm more of a sinker.
That's occasional. Sometimes stuff happens and we never know it. Who would have thought? Oh, that was quick.
Oh, shite. I. Yeah, fast. Let's go. Bit.
But
Now that the
finally.
door's open, do we see the rest of the group still waiting?
Yeah, finally.
Who would have thought? These elevators don't like to move.
Slow as heck, I can say.
Yes,
You can say that again.
Slow as heck.
How long would you say it took to get from the bottom to the top?
5 minutes.
Makes sense. It's like the average length of going on a cruise ship elevator, but a kid pressed every single floor button.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Trust me, I had to deal with that twice. I had to deal with that shit twice last week. Oh my god.
Thank God I
You wanted to probably strangle someone.
I did strangle somebody, actually.
Oh my God!
Their mom looked at me and she wasn't even mad.
Oh.
Someone's doing it to him.
She honestly, I shit you not, I think I saw her eyes ease up. I think she's just like, oh, thank God, I don't have to do it.
Alright, where to now?
Oh yeah, just want to mention, as I got out of that elevator, I totally clunked my forehead, just dunk. Okay.
Likely, we'll have to see the overseer of this place before we can do anything. However, he's not gonna let you guys in. He'll let me in, because I've been here for like 2 years. But I know a quick and easy way for all of you to get in.
What's
And
that?
that is
Passports?
The arena.
fake our passports,
The arena.
fake IDs.
The what now?
The arena?
The arena.
Are we doing some fighting finally?
Yes. You show off, you become popular to the public. Obviously, they'll let you in. Probably tell you to do some random task, but you can just ignore that, likely.
You know what?
Unless you want the money.
And
Drax?
he kind of like cracks his shoulder a little bit in his neck. He just goes, as long as it gets me to the coin, I'll do it.
A shine forms in Drax's eyes as the prospect of fighting just runs in his mind.
Great.
While a shine forms in his eye, a look of just fear appears in mine, as I am not the type of person to fight.
I can tell that.
Put up your wings, Crow Man.
However,
Listen, I'll admit that clipped wings aren't all that bad, aren't all that good, but don't need them ripped off violently. I'm sure there's a way around.
I will violently clip your wings.
Oh please, I couldn't use them anyway. You
kind of walks up to. Sorry, Raymond. What was your character's name?
Zerkulu.
Okay, so I'm gonna call him Zerk if that's fine.
Right.
So Jiff walks up to Zerk. He kind of like looks down at him from like a really high level, and then places his specifically his right hand on your shoulder, but it doesn't. Despite having the appearance of a hand, like it's still sleeved and it has a glove, it sure as shit doesn't feel like one. It feels more like he put a 2-ton can on your shoulder, and he just kind of looks down at you.
I just fucking fall over the moment he places his hand on my shoulder.
Okay, great. And as you fall down, I get down on one knee, and then I place that hand directly at you, aiming towards your chest, right? And I kind of like lift up my glasses, revealing the glowing pink eye, and I say, "Look, mate, just think of it like this: we get our paycheck, we go home, and we enjoy ourselves a nice day on the beach. Okay?
I demand more money if you want me to fight in this arena.
I think there's money for the arena.
There will be plenty of money to be earned in the arena.
See? More coin, more things to buy. So why don't we just go in, kick some ass, get our money, and then take a jog?
This
Get a drink.
how he thinks.
That sounds.
Rather be enough of a nuisance to become a part of the overseer's list of people that he wants put into jail. That's usually what he sends these famous lackeys on. It's something I have to do often. You get put in jail, or you do something stupid enough, and I will take you in, cash a reward, and then we'll see the overseer of that.
Well, that's just the mates, right, ain't it?
However, it does require a bit of time spent in a cell before any of us can probably.
How big are these sales then?
My way in.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, so how big are these sales, and what does it take to get in one?
Are pretty large. Group cells usually, and the prison is pretty secure.
Okay, but what does it take? Do I just commit a crime?
Murder.
Get in?
Commit enough
Murder.
to the scene, yes.
Alright, stand back. Then he proceeds to take his glove off his right arm as he reveals that that arm that was sleeved, as he rolls it up, is actually a giant arm cannon tied, implanted into his body as it begins to, roar, just ting! And he just aims it at a random civilian and then just shoots them.
There could have. Yeah.
That'll get us in, right?
Here's the roar.
I would
over
say that
and is
there
immediately
would be
shot to the
quieter
chest.
ways to eliminate an enemy, but I suppose we are trying to get our attention to ourselves.
We need to go to jail, right? And then he points it at the person and he's like, well, this will get us in just fine. And then he just headshot somebody right in the face with a pulsar cannon.
Wouldn't that only get you in jail?
Their head explodes violently. Blood is splattered everywhere. The remnants of a head are gone. There's hardly a neck stump as it is cauterized, and what's left of his head is just dust being piled onto his body as it slowly hits the floor.
Oh my god.
That's perfect.
Guts.
Anyway, he slowly hits the floor, and everyone in a 30-foot radius looks over, is in shock, and immediate terror begins to just creep down upon the city. Screams. Screaming is
As he does this, as the screams start, he re-sleeves his arm like nothing happened and then puts the glasses back down over his eyes, just waiting.
Guards immediately swarm in. Plenty of swole bolts, heavy guards, which are just almost the size of you.
Damn.
They're only 6'8", yeah. But are
Okay, yeah, I'm a little taller, but who cares? That's still tall.
Yeah, it's still tall, yeah. As they
Yeah.
start swarming you, axes and guns in hand, and point it at the entire group.
See?
Malumir seems to have
Gets us in
disappeared
quick, done it.
somehow, leaving all of you in the circle that is enclosed on every side with every guard pointing some kind of weapon at you. The closer ones have melee weapons, and the further ones have guns and bows.
What have I done to deserve this?
I would have rather fought than sit in a cell.
Well, that was rather bonzer, wasn't it?
I would like to try and sneak my way out of this.
I'm just gonna fly up a bit.
You're gonna be rolling at a disadvantage here, Raymond.
I don't give a fuck. I have a fucking advantage. I have a fucking Fucking, I'm twisting up my words. I'm just gonna roll.
Have fun. Also, because of the fact that you are surrounded on every side, it's a -5 to your final roll.
Oh, -5 and disadvantage. Damn.
Disadvantage -5. You're not supposed to be sneaking out of this, but if you do,
Oh wait,
I will
so
be
it's
inherently surprised.
okay. That's all right, as long as I get high enough.
Oh my god.
So I'm assuming the -5 is the disadvantage, correct?
No.
No, the disadvantage is you roll it twice, take the lowest number, and then you subtract 5 from the overall roll.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Great.
I would be surprised if you actually managed to do this.
Okay.
The maximum roll he could probably get is like a 17.
Let's see. 20, 16. Oh, would I still be able to put my proficiency?
Yeah, you put your proficiency modifier on it, and then subtract 5.
Okay, so it's a 20 and a 16.
Holy sh! Okay, yeah, 16 with the modifier or without?
So I had a modifier. So I have a +10 to stealth.
Oh, you rolled a 6.
So I would assume this is a +5 now.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay, so that would be 21.
It'd be a what?
A 21.
Holy shit!
Yeah, 21.
Is this him sneaking out?
God damn, does he actually
manages to slip his way through the fucking cracks?
Hold on, no.
Well,
we gotta let Doom decide.
Yeah, let Doom decide.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
I
fuck.
rolled a 21.
Yeah, but natural 20 is a critical success.
While dirty 20s are only the number. Criticals over trumpet. So yes, you get caught. And you are
Damn, dude. Nice nat 20.
He
almost fly, but then, like...
Both
I would imagine...
rolls sadly failed.
No. Listen. What I imagine happened is that he was about to sneak through, and at the last moment he bumps into the biggest guy in the back, and then he gets caught immediately.
Yeah. He basically grabs Raymond by the chest, picking him up like a toddler.
I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing anything at all.
Sure you were. Handcuff him. And they stick on some of these thick handcuffs. They're about 1 meter thick. They're thick. They have no chain. It is impossible to break them.
Drax is just floating above it. He's kind of like, he's surrounded on both sides. He's not staying on the fucking ground.
Well, fuck it, I'm following him.
So we have 2 flyers, a giant GIF that just hit his gun in his sleeve again, so they couldn't find it. And what's Dice doing?
What is Dice doing? That is a good question. Dice, what are you doing in this predicament?
Dice would probably be like me, though.
What is your response to this interesting predicament?
We're the preferred fighting.
Very interesting.
Oh, well, I don't think it would have worked anyway. That was a lucky roll, though.
That was pretty damn good. I'm not even gonna lie, I was shocked.
It sucks that you hadn't rolled in that 20, though.
Yeah. But the way that I set it up was you had the -5 because you were surrounded on all areas, and disadvantage because there's not really anywhere to hide.
Right, but I did still manage to get that 21, but I guess it was a dirty 20, to be fair.
Yeah. Plus, like...
Anyway, continue with the story.
Yeah. Dice.
Oh, the guy just abandoned his fucking horse.
If you look in call chat, you're just gonna see what gifted that man.
The Goku gun, not the gun key blast, bro.
No, I shit you not. His arm is literally a gun, and he just pointed that shit at a random guy. He's just like, "Suppose this is a little trick." Dunk! Oh shit!
Waiting for Dice to respond to how he feels about this predicament.
Oh, shit! I didn't realize I was muted. I'm just like floating above, like looking down, and everyone, they're all getting like chained up, and I'm just like, fucking dumbass.
You said we needed to go to jail? I'm going to jail.
Yeah, don't bring us with you.
Yeah, don't bring us with you. We'd rather
You
fight.
didn't have to do this shit to us.
We all want that coin, don't we? I suggest we all go in. Oi! There's my silence!
You
I have no affiliation with this group at all.
Neither do
Can
I.
I roll
I command you
deception
release
as
me.
for,
I am
to,
innocent.
like, disassociate myself?
As all the guards bicker over you fighting, a singular person comes through the crowd in wearing the most shiniest armor that nearly is able to blind you if in the wrong light, along with some of its parts glowing in a yellow. Glowing yellow. Comes up. I am Sir Jesus, and in the name of the law...
Jesus!
Jesus!
No, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm fully okay with my morally great character committing a crime, but I'm getting confronted by the literal Jesus.
No. You misheard. It is Sir
Jesus.
Jesus. Yes.
Jesus Christ. I thought I was legit gonna get talked down by Jesus.
Oh, you're getting talked down?
Shit out of me.
It's worse.
The might of God entered my brain. Oh.
It's worse. You're getting talked down by the son of the cheese god.
Oh, wait, the god of what?
The god
Cheese.
of cheese.
How many gods are there? Okay, you know what? Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Bunch of gods.
I am Sir Jesus, and by the name of the law, I arrest each and every single one of you for this disorderly conduct and murder of a random civilian.
Yeah, just lock me up,
You
man.
mean murder? He was the one that done it, not me.
Please ignore my assailant. He's just trying to get out of the crime.
It looks to be so.
Bastard! Surely you can at least provide us with a trial.
And all of
Can I try to blind these guys? And so we can escape for the ones who want to escape? Nah, not really.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious you guys killed that civilian.
All of the raids.
I can testify. That civilian was definitely killed by them.
Okay.
You see? She knows.
You guys. Guys.
I didn't know such thing.
Nobody but you raised a finger, Hippo Man. Or should I say, if?
Everything will be decided in time. If you are truly innocent, you will be released. But until then, you are all coming in with us.
I demand a trial.
Great.
Sounds good to me. Lock me up, Jesus. And he just kind of holds up both of his hands, still gloved, still sleeved. Lock me up, then. Go on.
If what you say is true, we will be
Yes, lock him up, not us.
What's up, bird? If what you say is true, we will be locking up the hippo away from the rest of you.
Sounds good to me.
Quite well, sir. I am deeply sorry.
Now,
he's not sorry for shit. He's trying to lie. You know that. You know Kenkus. You know their type. You know they're a bunch of Jim Crow bastards. And I'd like to persuade him that he's lying and get them all locked up.
You bastard! Can you not see? Listen, I would then.
You're interrupted, dude.
I would.
Can I roll persuasion for that?
Yes.
Who's rolling?
Do it.
I got a +5 on this shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, Doom, actually, to be funny, can I roll with advantage?
Oh my god.
Advantage means that they are already believing you.
That's fair enough. I got an 18 anyway, so they will be.
Look what you've done!
He's just trying to make sure he and his scumbags get away while I take all the credit.
The credit that you deserve.
See? He's still doing it.
I'm just slowly flying back, just slowly out of range.
all of the ranged guards immediately point their guns at you and order you to get down on the ground. That's about at the minimum 400 damage worth of gunfire.
Yeah, no, I'd go down.
He lowers down, but he's not all the way on the ground.
One of the guards grab your hands and lock you up, and that immediately puts you down on the ground with like an anti-flying material.
God. I can't try to break out of it with strength.
Nope.
Dude, you're going into this with no choice.
Oh my god. He just death glares the hippo and just he's like he just mouths and you're fucking dead.
I just send the same glare at the hippo. If we are all going into the Colosseum, I will personally make sure you're the one who dies first.
No, I'm killing him first.
Okay, the hippo just kind of shrugs. Follow the money.
As they put the rest of you in
I'm
handcuffs,
still just kind of like,
some of
except
them have
I'm still
thicker
just
ones,
flying
some
above.
of them have not so thick ones. The thickest ones are on Ginger himself. As they walk to this.
I'm just gonna let you know, Jiff doesn't resist at all. He just kind of strides. He just kind of strides with the cuffs on him, and he actually starts making small talk. Sarah bought you any of this line of work, eh?
It is fine enough, I suppose.
I will.
Fair.
This planet will soon burn.
I will know.
Will be added onto your sentence.
Hold on, Dice.
Real quick. I never got locked up. I'm just gonna like fly along.
They're flying along anyway because you know what? They got nothing to do.
They're in handcuffs. They're flying, but the guards have their guns pointed on them immediately. So it's like
they never grabbed me to lock me up.
I believe I got rounded up with this band of idiots.
Well,
yeah.
Sometimes we pick the groups that we're in and we must stick with them. I made that mistake.
Yeah.
You've made that mistake as well.
Whatever gets me closer to the money, I'll be satisfied.
Listen, if you don't try to escape, at least they
It's
give you
gonna
the
get you
shackles
close to
that
death.
flying around.
As they begin
It's going to get you closer to death than gold.
Well, then I'll be drowning in heaven with 40 virgins to my name.
Who knows, they might put you through the gallows with this one.
And I'll gladly watch you hang.
As if a rope get on me.
Oh, by the way, the shit that I am saying is actually told to the Kenku.
Damn.
Beforehand.
Oh, damn, that's tragic, actually.
Damn.
That's potential for a backstory.
Yeah. By the way, I decided to delete the backstory. I'm probably gonna make a different one.
Yeah, probably. We'll look over it next session. Well, we'll have to.
Hell yeah.
After this.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going there, mate!
As they arrive at the prison, the beginning areas are all brick, and they walk down further and further as it becomes more reinforced with steel, and then with even more. And then after that, at the final level, at the bottom, where you guys are all at, the walls are infused with a red glow. These walls were infused with the very power of the gods to keep
which god?
Inside.
Question, which god? The god of cheese or the god of soda this time?
The god of war.
Well, shit. Okay. Fuck it.
Gods and whores of spark.
Aries.
And they lock you into their cells. The flying.
Do we still got the cuffs on?
They basically keep you outside of your cell for a second and order you to take off any and all cybernetic parts.
Can't really do that one, mate. Sorry about that. And I kind of just wave my arm around. Fully attached is all.
Yeah, then we'll just have to...
They just proceed to rip it off.
No. You know what? You know what? You know what? Common courtesy, because he's literally just doing this to follow the money and not for violence. He's just like, yeah, I gotcha. He turns the safety on and then just, like, leaves it there.
Yeah, it's still better to have a simple precaution, as they install a small chip into your arm that disables its entire function.
Okay, can it move at all?
It can move very slightly, but not too much to where it's useful.
Okay, so it's kind of like it's always at my side, but it can like rotate. All right, no, that's fine. That's chill. That's chill. I like it. He's just like, he just kind of sighs himself and goes, "Follow the money," and then walks back in the cell.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
believe
money you're after
I
because
believe I
you
do.
killed someone and have gotten locked up for it. I guess schizophrenia. Either way, I won't argue. Simply be in your cell, and soon we will come and collect you for what
Ooh,
you
I
call
do.
questioning.
Nice.
And they
Okay.
lock Ginger. They lock Ginger in his own cell. The people that are able to fly are in their own cell. That essentially,
And so, wait, Kenku is all alone by himself.
yes, in a giant cell. In this large cell, he is all alone. He's like a tiny little bug in a giant box.
Is there
Who is
anyone in the
Drax
cell
with?
with me? Is there anyone in the cell with me?
Other than probably, I'm just gonna roll a dice to decide
Yes or
this,
no?
honestly.
Yes or no?
Yeah, there's like 3 other dudes.
Okay.
All right.
Who's
Can
with
they
Drax?
fly? Can
Who's
they
with
fly?
Drax?
Probably me.
Basically,
Is there?
just it's just Drax, Dice, and Pen in the cell because they're the only ones that are able to fly.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I would like to investigate the lock.
Roll for it.
You won't have any tools, will you?
No,
You
they
use my
take
hand.
Oh wait,
all
do
of
they
your gear.
take away our inventory?
They take away the gear in your inventory, yeah, but you still have skills.
Ah, okay. Well,
Did they take away
I'm
mine?
gonna roll. I'm gonna
Oh
roll.
wait.
investigation.
That means they're gonna notice the actual soldier uniform that Drax has. They're gonna fucking put two
Hey,
and two
wanna
together.
know?
What this man
Wanna know
is.
something fun?
I do.
I'm gonna roll anyway. Oh, let's see.
Real quick, no, hold on. Dice, what'd you say?
I'm still gonna have all. I'm the fun thing. I'm gonna still have all my stuff as I keep it all in my jeans department.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's see. 16 plus. Do I have anything? Investigation.
It'll be your intelligence modifier.
Okay, 16 plus 2. 18.
Pretty neat. You notice the lock is pretty basic. It's got we'll just roll 5 pins in it. It's pretty difficult to pick in that regard. Even without tools, it would be near impossible.
Well,
Obviously, there's brute strength, but you don't have much in that department.
yeah, no, my strength is the lowest. I would say that I would use a lockpick, but I'm assuming they took away that.
They definitely took that away, yeah.
Okay.
Must have got like a secret hairpin.
Nah, unfortunately, I only have feathers, so.
My ability.
Yes, I will pull this secret.
Oh wait,
super
I
secret
assume
lockpick from my
that the other ones that can fly are in there with me.
No,
No.
because you can't.
Oof.
They basically separated the cells. The
Yeah.
special people who have done the insane crimes of killing, and because you guys have all said that it was only Ginger who did it, they locked him up because eyewitnesses say so, but they don't believe you fully. But they don't want to take
Yeah,
the risk.
because I kind
You
of
know what?
persuaded them that you guys were part of the act.
You know what? Why the fuck not? I'm gonna pluck one of my feathers and try and use that as a lockpick.
Oh!
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll sleight of hand, but with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Why are you even breaking it?
Yeah, you are still shackled.
No,
Oh, I thought you
And in
said
the dark.
they took away. I thought you said they took away the
shackles off of
cuffs.
the less dangerous people. So
Yeah, and I was one of the less dangerous people.
yeah. I
Oh,
think the
cool.
only one who
Then
has
yeah.
I think I was the only one still shackled.
So I do not
You have
have
dark
Drax is
those
also
on me.
shackled because he did say this
So-
planet will burn.
Although the feathers are brittle, so they might break in the lock. So that's why I'm rolling disadvantage.
Yeah. You also do not have dark vision.
What would I need dark vision for?
Yeah, it's pretty light. It's pretty bright in the room.
19, 15,
Uh,
5. Dirty 20.
Nice. You are able to slowly. You are able to pick the lock open and keep it together intact. And in just that moment, Malumir comes walking down and was with a lock. Comes walking down after killing a guard. His hands are all bloodied up.
Oh.
I see you've been busy.
Very. I literally said I was going to come and save your asses. And it looks like
I then proceed to push the door. Oh, can I keep the lock?
I mean,
you're able to get out silently enough.
Yeah.
Well, you'll probably be fine in that regard. The other ones, I don't really care what they do. Those guys can go. As those 3 random guys immediately run bolts.
Well.
Okay. I then just play.
One of them triggers the alarm.
Oh.
Wait, does my lock picking trigger the alarm?
No, your lock picking doesn't trigger the alarm. One of the guys bolting does, though. The other 2 make it out just fine. They escape. But they immediately catch one guy, and you can hear the gunshots. And then you hear the alarm blare.
I just cover my ears. Malumir, I assume that you've gotten my stuff?
No, that's in a room just up ahead.
Okay, quick question.
Either way, then.
Is Malumir going for our cells too?
Yeah, he starts walking over to yours and just breaks the shackle. That's it. He just breaks the lock.
I just proceed to just stick the feather into my beak and just use it as like a toothpick.
I mean,
what can we? Are we still like shackled up?
I think it's you guys are still in your cell, and he just went for me right after.
And then he walks over to yours and then breaks your lock as well. Opens the door for both of you, of course, and takes off the shackles for Drax, since he was the only one who actively threatened anything else and was therefore kept in the handcuffs.
Wait, Drax is still in the handcuffs?
Yeah, he was still in handcuffs. He did say
Can I roll strength to break it, please? Can I roll strength to break it, please?
No, before you do that, I just look into this cell with a slight grin. Well, look, who decided to just be bundled up like that?
Sure, roll with disadvantage if you want to break them.
Alright. I rolled 220. I rolled 2d20, take the lowest, right?
Yes.
Correct.
I got 11 plus 1, 14.
11 plus 1? That doesn't add up.
Wait, no. Sorry, that's my fault. My bad. No. It's 11.
Right, so
I would have had a nat 20, though. I could have had it. I could have done it. I could have had it. I could have had it if I didn't roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, good attempt.
Wait, what?
That. These things are very, very difficult to break. As he slowly bends it until it snaps off.
Well, maybe you could have just relied on the big man here to do it, you little shit.
Usually with people who have obvious cybernetic attachments, they install something that turns them off, basically.
He could have almost did it. He could have almost did it, bro.
Alright, hold on. Really quick question. Is he gonna get me out of my cuffs, or do I have to slip out on my own?
I believe he's breaking everyone out, so yes.
No. I mean, like, my cuffs, not my cell.
Well, do you want to break out yourself, or already have me do it?
I'll just wait for you to do it. I already heard the plan. All I knew is that I had to get us in jail.
Yeah. And then he comes over, pulls you out, and with his hand begins to burn with a black flame, and he melts the inside of the shackle.
Whew. Thank you. I was just starting to get arthritis. Crikey.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out how to get that chip out of you, since I don't know how to without breaking you.
And, actually, could I really quick just roll a dexterity? Just, like, to sleight of hand the fucking chip out of my arm?
Sure. No disadvantage.
All right.
That's a big fat hippo
Okay,
finger.
at disadvantage. Oh shit! I got a 20 and a 17, so the +5, that's just, I don't know, 22.
Damn, we're getting lucky rolls.
I haven't.
Nice. Somehow, with your giant meaty hands, you managed to get out this tiny little chip that looks essentially like an SD card.
I'm gonna let you know right now. My hippo's dexterity is maxed.
Damn. All right.
Hot Cocoa, I would like to imagine that your hippo is just in his like one of his implants is just like a little pair of tweezers that he's able to just eject from his fingertips.
No, the only cybernetics are on his right side. He did that with his left hand.
Oh.
But I will say, the moment he gets it out, he's just like, there we go. And then he takes the laser eye behind his sunglasses, lifts it, and then just burns the chip. Like, he just fucking irradiates it.
Efficient. Alright, let's get out of here while the
Takes
alarm
care of
is
that
going.
problem.
So, I hope
He
the rest
then-
of you know how to fight.
The moment he hears this, he switches the safety off, and the arm begins to work. Believe me, I've had a scalpel.
Yeah.
I suppose we have no choice in the matter but to kill him.
Fighting is my specialty.
Well, then I hope you're ready for it, because there's some guards right there.
I then proceed to pull out my daggers. I'm getting ready for a fight.
Alright, it's time to decide the number of guards that have come downstairs.
Oh, by the way, Doom,
you got any tricks up your sleeve there?
by the way, Doom, I ended up deleting Talon and just stuck with 2 basic daggers.
What happened to
Hell yeah.
Plus a short sword.
Anyway.
I'm really trying to go for a cybernetic arm eventually, huh?
Ooh, well,
Yeah, no.
that's gonna be fun.
I flavored a laser rifle as a cybernetic arm.
Alright, you chuckle fucks. Roll in...
Initiative.
Yeah.
It's
roll
what,
initiative.
roll D20?
Yes. Roll initiative.
Roll a d20, add your dexterity.
Yep. And I
Oh,
will do that.
okay.
Dexterity.
21.
Put those in chat.
So wait, it's 1D20 plus 15?
No.
30-20.
No.
Or is it the modifier?
It's the
No,
modifier.
1d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
You never use the big number other than...
17 plus dexterity, dirty 20.
16. 16.
Actually, everybody type your initiative in the call chat. Type your initiative in call chat.
What?
Alright.
Type the initiative roll you got in the call chat.
Am I getting the lowest rolls, bro? Oh my god.
Damn, dice! Hell yeah.
I'm gonna start rolling on Google. Fuck this bot.
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna get much better with Google anyway.
Oh my god. You know what? I think I might be an idiot. I forgot to write in action surge. My bad.
Oh, well.
Don't worry, I got the fighter sheet.
Alright. Let's see here. We've got...
Damn, 6 guards? Okay.
Yep. And they're all going to range, don't worry. I will tell you which is which. It's alright. To order from smallest to lowest, we've got 24, 21, 20, then fucking 16.
20, 16, 16. Oh, wait, it's a speed tie. Play rollies.
What does that mean?
16.
Basically, just roll another dice. Whoever gets the highest number goes first out of the two of you.
Okay, bet then.
Oh my god.
Just a flat d20. No extra mod.
Alright, I got 8.
8 and
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck! I thought it was close. I got 8. Oh,
Okay, so then it goes Pennywise, then Goku, and then the rest of the guards. All in that order. Damn.
Yep.
We all move first.
My rolls are
speed tie
dog
with
shit,
one of the
bro.
guards. The speed tie with one of the guards.
15.
You need to roll that.
Oh wait, yeah. One of the guards also got 16.
Oh shit.
shit.
Nope.
Let's see what the
One of
guard got.
guards
Roll,
got
Doom.
13.
I got a what?
13.
Okay, so the guard moves before Pen, and then it goes Goku, and then it goes 5 more guards.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Alright,
So it goes Dice, me, Raymond, Guard, Pennywise, Goku, and then guards.
How many guards are there?
Yep. Alright, Dice,
Dick.
start us out.
Alright, I'm going to fire an Eldritch Blast at the one that got the highest initiative. I'm blasting them in the face.
Alright, roll to hit.
That is...
You are a lifesaver, Ginger. Oh.
24.
Damn!
That'll definitely hit, yes.
Why are my rolls so bad?
1d10 plus this, which adds that is 10 plus 5 plus 2 fire. 17.
Damn, that's a health bit of damage.
That is 17, 15 force damage, as well as 2 fire damage to their face.
God damn.
You're going for killing blows already, I see.
By the way, if we ever get them down to killing health and they die, ask us how we want to do it.
You think I'm a plebeian and just say how they die? That's
Yes.
boring. Who the hell
Thank
does
you.
that?
So does that kill
A lot of people.
They get down to killing blow health and you do it?
You know what?
Do it in your way, yeah. Alright, so.
Doom, would I be able to go pacifist?
No.
No, you are in active combat. So
I know.
No.
Bones are dying.
Until you have like some way of being able to disorient the guards and blind them, and then sneak off, it is a possibility, but until then, no.
Well, no, I know that when I hit level 13, I'll be able to do Ghost Walk, which will avoid physical attacks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
Alright, so.
was that killing blow, or do they have to be hit one more time for killing?
I believe it avoids all attacks except for psychic and force damage.
Doom, do they die or not is basically what we're asking.
They die in the way that you want them to die, and you get the killing blow.
Oh shit!
So they didn't die. Got it.
They didn't die in this attack, no.
How much HP do the guards have?
That's not for
Cool.
you to know.
I am going to pull out of my ring a hunting trap, and I'm throwing that shit at them.
Oh, yeah.
Hunting one?
Oh, shit. Doom, did we get our stuff back?
No, not yet.
No.
Oh.
Question, Doom, would I have my smoke grenades or not?
Wait.
Not on you,
Been
most
hidden
likely.
in any cybernetics, or no?
Oh, shit. That means...
That conveyor belt bandolier, I did write this down. They were hidden behind the coat that he was wearing.
Wait, no.
And
So,
you cannot
Doom,
get the of him.
so, Doom, I got a burglar's pack as well as a short sword and 2 daggers. Did those get taken away?
Yes. All
Yes.
of your stuff
Oh,
is taken.
shit.
All of the items.
Stuff gets taken.
Okay, I do have the lock, so could I be able to improvise a weapon out of that?
When it's your turn, yeah. Alright, so.
Okay.
Is that it for your
Alright,
turn, Dice?
I'm chucking the hunting. No, with my bonus action, I'm chucking a hunting trap at them.
Oh shit.
Alright, roll the hit.
Alright. This is flat D20 because I don't pretty fucking... What is that? Fucking... Turn on the fucking light. That is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn.
Cool. I'm also hitting them in the face with that, and I'm having a clamp on their head.
Ooh. I don't know about that one.
That does 1d... That does 1d4.
Alright, I might be able to actually
That
do
does 4 damage. That does 4 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Only writing out the actual values of this. So that was 17 and then 4 damage. So that is 21 damage. God, I hate math.
Get going.
Anyway, well, I did that mental math in my head. Ginger, it is your turn. What shall you do?
Alright, so to the guard that got the second highest initiative, I would like to just so Jiff just kind of raises his arms slowly, looking at the man, and goes, "Alright, suppose you're next in order then." And then he just blasts him with a laser rifle. But I would also like to add a maneuver to that, and use one of my superiority die to make that a disarming attack.
Ooh.
Yep, so real quick, I'm just gonna roll to hit. That's with my laser rifle. Let's see. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's 3d8 radiant. Let's see. 7, 4, 3. So 4, 3, and 7. That's 4. That's 14 radiant damage. But I'm gonna add my superiority die to the roll, and roll another d8. And that is a 5. So 14 plus 5. That's 19 radiant damage. Wait, no, hold on.
Shenanigan left.
But
That's where he's
you're
tonight.
get another spirit. Okay, never mind. That just gets added to the attack. So yeah, 19 radiant damage, and I hit it with a disarming attack. It has to make a strength saving throw of 15.
Oh, I put the things wrong. I put the AC and then the health. No wonder I was getting busted by all this. Alright, well, now I actually...
Oh, I will also note for the hunting trap that they have to make a DC strength check to free itself from the trap. It's on their face.
Yeah, so you gotta make a strength. You gotta make a strength save DC of 15.
13.
21 was
Each
the
failed
first
save.
one. Oh, I remember to
Additional
do
one.
math, thank God. And the second one was what again? 19?
That uses attack and no.
Mine was a spell save. Mine was a maneuver save DC of 15.
Ah, okay, so... no, well, damn, you win.
Okay, great. That weapon that guy is holding falls out of his hands and drops to the ground. He has to use an action to pick it back up.
Alright. And
I think I will end my turn there.
Lovely. Alright, Raymond, it is your turn.
Couple questions. What would I... So, 1d4 or 1d6 to use the lock?
1d4.
Okay. Gotcha. How many guards are left?
All 6 of them are still here.
Oh. Oh. I would like to attack the first guard.
Alright.
What, just guard 1?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, that's the one that dice hit for mega damage.
That guy's about to die.
Oh no, he's nowhere near
Alright,
close to dying.
so... Fuck, I forgot what to roll. So I know it's a d20. Do I roll for a dexterity?
You roll to hit first.
Which is?
Con.
What?
Constitution.
I'm so... Constitution. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
So
Wait, that's a crit, so you
believe...
can double the damage!
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so I believe I roll for damage next.
Yep.
So 2, 4. I do 4 damage.
Alright, so that is 8 whole damage. Nice. You know,
Hey, there you
for a bit
go.
of spice, every crit, I'm going to give a nice little vivid detail.
Hell yeah.
So, you go in, you hit him with the lock, and you manage to hit him right in between the visor of his helmet. And it hit his nose and he began to bleed.
Nice.
Slowly losing a singular health every 2 rounds.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah, that's neat.
Oh, I'm hating this lock.
Oh, heck yeah.
Alright, shall that be the end of your turn, Raymond?
I don't see I can do anything else, so yeah.
Alright. It is now the guard's turn.
The guard that's in front of the Kenku and is currently bleeding to death.
Very
I'm
slowly
gonna kill him.
bleeding to death. He
I'm
wants
gonna
to
kill
get
him.
revenge and attacks Raymond. 13 hit.
Oh no, he's got an AC of 14. It doesn't.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Lucky
Oh wait,
there.
no, was it? Yeah, it was. It was an AC
No.
of 14.
No, if it hits it, it does hit.
Very lucky there.
Oh, he was
No.
close.
However, bonus action exists.
No, if
So, he goes for
if
it
it
again,
reaches
and
AC, that is hitting. If the AC
Well-
is 14, you roll a 14, that hits. 13.
He
you
rolled
roll
a
13.
13. He rolled a 13.
Cool, then they don't.
however,
Nice.
Much noise.
counterpoint, bonus action. 16.
Ooh.
Come
Damn, that
on!
is.
Damn it.
So close yet so far. Alright.
Yeah.
We've got a few dice.
Ooh, I got peanuts. Ooh. I want to get some water.
So that is... I'm gonna pull up the fucking calculator. I am not doing this mental math.
The fuck is he attacking me with?
A bitch slap.
I mean, yeah,
It's
that's
like,
fine.
he's just like, he breaks the lock and says, ah ha
He misses the first one. Aha! Oh, well, you think you're so fucking cocky? And he hits the second.
He says, aha, look, a grown man weeping with.
Aha!
Then he just gets fucking
Aha!
bitch slapped, yeah.
Get
your homework done there, Dad?
I did.
Oh my god. What are you doing in there?
Can I?
Alright, Raymond. For that one attack, you take 14 damage.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to half your health bar.
Rip.
Rip. Poor Raymond.
Technically less than half because the 29.
Almost in half, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his health is 30. He got hit with a 14. That brother is at 16 health.
No, because I took that 1 damage from the coin, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. Perfect.
So
Yeah.
I am at half health.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be fun. This will be fun.
Oh god.
Perhaps.
Come on, Doom, don't kill me immediately.
I'll try not to.
I wish half these cats in my tapestry acted more involved. I wish they'd address me as majesty when I toured them all. I wish all the haters that messaged me could afford it all. It's kind of
I'm gonna do a basic vote here. Yes or no?
like to rhyme that bad. I don't know what it's like to be that kind of
No.
I do know what it's like to sit
One no.
looking back at the times they had
No.
passing, but I'm
Two
focused
no.
on pressing pencil to
For
write
what?
that athlete. Yeah.
That's the kicker. You don't get to know just yet.
But I seem to be disgusting all the people here to
Yes.
judge me, and that's lovely.
One yes.
While y'all are obsessing over some painted nails, I'm hopping
Ginger.
Hot cocoa.
Yes. Hello.
Yes or no? Yes. Alright. I'm just gonna leave this to a coin.
A coin cost. He's leaving it to a coin cost, guys.
I'm leaving this to
A
a coin
coin
toss.
clip.
He's leaving it to a coin cost.
Well, I can't
Toy guys!
I can't find my toy just yet. I'm just gonna use a dice. Yes,
Toil and trouble, cauldron filled,
yes,
brew and
you
bubble.
guys are now buffed significantly. You wanna know
Oh,
Wait,
how?
buff?
how?
Wait, how? Explain.
A massive problem.
Malumir was also fighting with you guys.
Oh, wait, hold on, what do you roll? Wait, what do you roll for initiative?
I'm just putting him at the bottom.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. There we go. Got him. Added them to the order.
That would be insane helpful.
Alright, Doom, you have Goku's sheet, right? Can you, puppet his character in the combat? Just make sure we get him. Either that or just leave him in the back. It's all good. We'll just skip his turn.
Yeah, he's in the back. He's waiting for you guys. Since I don't want to puppeteer him around and say, yeah, he'll do this, this, and this, and this.
I love milk.
Oh, how I love how overpowered these gods are.
Indeed. Oh, little Axolotl dude!
Alright. Next turn. Pen, you go next.
Alright, my first turn ever. So I'm gonna try to kill that first guard that's badly dying. I'm gonna turn my arms into blades because of my wood metal.
Wait, he's made
This
it
is where I
look
regret
badass.
being a Kenku.
I'm just gonna
Dude,
try to.
wait,
The T1000.
dude, are you a Terminator? Shit's badass.
It's kind of like that.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna aim at either his fucking head or. Alright, what?
Great way to start off the day. A good breakfast and a good bourbon.
What?
Right.
Nothing.
Where did the Kenku get that line? Abusive father?
I'm not role playing that out. I'm just saying that because I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ah, okay.
I can appreciate
I never actually did get with I don't remember most of the don't remember most of y'all, so
so.
Man, some of these guards are beefy. Putting you guys up against
Doom, you put us against 6 guards at level 3.
That's a reasonable size. I'm not even lying.
yeah,
Especially considering he encouraged being as powerful as possible.
this is true.
I mean, shit, dude. Imagine if 6 people like me and Dice who knew how to build our characters were in here. That'd be nothing.
Yeah. Also, Pen, did you roll to hit?
What do I roll?
D20 plus your con.
What?
Wait, Constitution. Is he a paladin?
What?
Constitution is always for rolling all
Plus-
the time.
Plus Constitution?
Yeah, D20 plus con
For what?
to roll to hit.
Modifier,
Oh.
right?
Con to hit?
That's how I've been used to it.
In total, I got 21.
21. Which one are you attacking again?
Wait,
The first
what
one.
are you using con for when you're attacking that?
To hit. I've never done anything else other than that.
Okay.
Either strength
Random
or
question:
dex.
what class is Ben playing?
Fighter.
I believe.
So strength.
He's playing fighter. What's he? That would be either a strength roll or a dex roll, depending on the weapon.
No, it would be strength.
Oh.
You guys rolling for
They don't
damage?
have finesse proficiency, so it would be strength.
Alright, sure. Well, you definitely hit.
Well,
That's a certainty, so roll for damage.
Hold on, how do I roll?
No. Oh, sorry.
How do I roll?
I think it was like 1d6 that swords counted.
D6.
And since you're using both your hands, it'd be 2d6, I'm guessing.
Alright, 2d6. I got 5 and a 6.
11 damage. Nicely done, nicely done. What else does thou want to do in their turn?
I'm probably gonna end it there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. This would be Shen's turn, but Shen is not here, and I do not see whether they want me to puppet them for me.
Honestly, I'd say just don't do it. It'll make things less complicated.
Yeah. We'll leave it as that. As I search for
Dice. Aw. Never mind.
Alright, now, guard 2 to 6. We will see here. Alright. Guard 2. We're going after you, Ginger. The 4 certainly
Oh
does
shit,
not
they are.
fucking hit.
Okay, question. What are they rolling to hit?
Rolling to hit you.
Okay.
So, a 4 certainly doesn't fucking hit. How about a 16?
Nope.
Damn. Well then, never mind. Alright, number 3.
I like the idea of them both missing my chunky ass body. Hold on, wait. Let me see something. Nope, never mind. Okay. I don't have any reactions. I get used to do that.
Just kind of sit there, yawning. Right. Number 3.
He's just gonna like, seriously? He literally stood still and let them try and swipe at him, but they both hit each other and then fell to the ground. He's just like, seriously?
They don't train these guys all that well. I mean, you've seen some of the Swobolds, so...
Yeah.
Number 3. 13 does not hit. That's a certainty. And how about a 19?
To hit who?
You.
Nope.
Damn. All right.
I talked about my AC building with you. You allowed this.
This is true. I did allow this. I don't know why I did.
You did allow me to get away with it.
Why did I allow this? Maybe because I'm fucking stupid. Alright.
No, because you're funny, and I like it. I respect it a lot.
Looks like Shenanigan is allowing you to puppet.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, never mind.
Alright. I'll puppet him next.
Doesn't really change much for this encounter anyway.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway, next guard. Since after this shall be Shen to compensate. We're gonna be changing tactics here. We're going for dice now. A 2 doesn't fucking hit, no. Here we go. That ought to be high enough. 19. Does that hit dice?
That does.
Ooh, lovely. Only one attack hits, but oh well, it does just fine. Alright, that is 9 damage. Very nice, very nice. Alright, now we're gonna go on to Shen. I don't has Shen's paper.
I was at the bottom waiting for a rescue, but now it's like a paradise enveloped in light. Everyone's probably aware, but I'ma tell them to spite.
Well, if you don't have it, then you can't pilot it, so we could just skip that.
Nope, found him. We're good.
Alright.
Yeah, babe. And of course it opens in fucking... Of course it opens in fucking Microsoft Edge. Why else would it?
No question, I guess. I'm watching through the window.
So fucking slow.
I can hear the birds outside. Sunshine, there's something in the air. I can feel
Who am I kidding? I've played a monk before. I should be able to do this just fine. Alright. We're at the stage where Fury of Blows exists, so we're going to go for the weakest guard. Which, currently, is the first.
That first guard got fucking hoed. Today he was retiring and everything. All of a sudden, alarm! 6 people. He gets hit with an Eldritch Blast and a fucking lock to the nose.
Wait, no, an Eldritch Blast and a lock to the nose.
Oh no, and I, you have to remember, I also threw a hunting trap that walked around their head.
Oh, yeah, the hunting trap, right?
Didn't I pierce this man? Fucking sword.
It only did 4 damage, but it stuck to his head.
Not to mention he's slowly bleeding to death.
Very nicely. Not doing much damage, but he's doing it quick. 4.
And he is dying much quicker.
6. And another. That one's certainly hitting. That's a 19. Holy shit, I am piloting Shen like there's no tomorrow. Oh.
Hell yeah, man. I like how your actual enemies kind of do shit, but then it's like, okay, I got a player's character sheet. Oh my god.
I mean, hey, I've played Monk before. It was my first, and I'm good at it.
It's like D&D gave you like a monk bias.
D&D gave me a monk bias easily. Anyway, that's 12 damage. Very lovely. Very lovely. That'll be it. And now we're moving on to the random Swobold that decided to show up. He's having fun.
Oh, poor buddy.
Let us see here.
It's my first day on the job. Oh my god, that's a hippo with an arm cannon.
It's my first day on the job. It's a hippo with an arm cannon. I'm certain that I can beat his ass. That's
all of a sudden, light beam to the face.
That was a fucking fist to a
fucking... no!
Alright, we shall go for 10.
Me? Oh.
Yes. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, it does.
Alright. Lovely. You're going to experience the full force of pure steroids over 12 generations.
I was just gonna say, you're gonna face the full force of the goddamn sun.
You're going to feel the full force of 12 generations of pure steroids. How do you feel? Good answer.
Alright.
What did that one guard do that got Eldritch Blast, broken nose, and then has and also has a hunting trap locked around their face?
He's getting abused right now. He doesn't even have an axe in his hands. Here's the fun thing.
No. I hit guard number 2 with that disarming attack.
Want to know the fun thing about these Swobolds?
I do want to know.
Their damage is calculated on 1d100.
Oh, what?
Like I said, it could be bullshit, or it could be the full force of the sun. We're going to see.
Yeah, You're telling me that thing can one-shot us?
There's a possibility. And it only
Well, there's
does-
also,
like...
not to mention they have to factor in the hit, so...
Okay, Doom, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I have the highest health out of anybody here. My health is a 42.
And I have the
Dang.
possibility of hitting 100.
43 and above one-shots me. 42 and above one-shots me.
I love Swobolds. I love them to death. Right.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Pen.
Mind you as well, if it's double or higher than your HP, it'll also disappear.
What?
Are you ready to hear the damage that you have taken from this mighty fist?
He's gonna die.
Give me the damage.
He's gonna die.
20. Plus you are knocked back.
Oh my god.
He hits you so hard in the, I'll say sternum, like bottom of the chest, and sends you 5 feet back. It doesn't add on any damage, it's just straight 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm targeting that guy now.
And they only get 1 roll because they're just so stupid and I love them to death. Alright. Next basic guard.
Dear God.
Alright, we're gonna go for dice again. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, try and hit me. Try and hit me. Send all of them toward me right now. No balls.
Alright, bet. Oh, damn. Nat 20.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's a D100 and crit!
No, this is on the next guard. The Swobolds only get 1 action. No bonus action, no extra action, and they are super weak.
Wait, if there was no bonus action, then I wouldn't have taken that hit.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have. It was only Pen that was getting hit.
No. Oh, when I hit the guard with that thing, the first attack missed, but then you said bonus action and you attacked again.
Yeah, bonus action. Some of the guards are higher.
But you just said that that the Swobold.
Oh wait, no. That guard that got you was not Swobold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That guard was a heavy guard.
Oh.
I'll post the picture later. Anyway, so this basic guard with a spear and shield that has a standard just 13 AC.
You'll just have to get
This is 20. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna. Here we go. Calculator.
Ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. But a sailor lad just like
that is 34 damage. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Dice, please tell me you're alive.
Isn't it my turn?
It's the final guard's turn right now. However, you guys now have...
Dice, you took 34 damage. Are you alive?
No, I targeted you.
That's higher than my max.
Because that's what you said.
Oh, wait, you targeted me? Wait, hold on. What'd you roll to hit?
20. Nat 20.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, you would make it.
Yeah.
How much damage did I take now? Tell me.
34.
Jesus.
Is that double?
Just a bit. Shall we bonus?
Is that double from the crit?
8 health. I'm at 8 health. Holy shit.
Was that doubled from the crit?
Yes, it was doubled from the crit.
Okay, good. If not, it would have been so good.
If not, he would have been screwed.
I would have died. I'm at 8 health. Holy shit.
Yeah. Sometimes these guards are a little buff. But thankfully, you have a god on your side.
You see, here's the thing, right? Normally, I'd be fine. But you just so happen to roll the one number that can beat my AC.
Just the one number that beats it, yeah. And we're currently on the meddling guards.
Oh god.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. Way worse.
You should have started at higher level. I'll be dead with you.
Doom, I will say right now, I am gambling, and my luck is so much better than the luck that I am getting in this fucking session.
Let's see how long that lasts in the future then. Oh, man.
Are you saying that I'll be luckier in this session than gambling?
Or you could die.
Yeah.
There's plenty of possibilities. I'll try not to kill you, but if circumstances happen, good God. But don't worry, I'll be all right for now. All right. So we're not gonna bonus action. I'm not gonna bully Jesus and all that quickly. It is time.
Oh my god.
It's time for the god's turn.
Oh my god.
He better have some healing on him.
Don't let this be a fucking repeat of the first time I used the Kenku. So is it okay if I just break the story a bit and just tell a story on how this Kenku just fucking died?
Right.
So in the campaign,
not in the camp.
Not in combat? Okay, I'll wait after then.
Nah, go ahead. I'm going to be doing a lot of math because the god is kind of overpowered.
Yeah.
Okay, so
always ask for permission before you do that first.
Alright, sorry about that. So the first time I used the fucking Kenku, I got into a fight with a player, and I got fucking one shot on the first session that I used it in. And I failed all death saves. And I feel like it's gonna be just a repeat of last time, where I'm gonna get fucking killed, and I'm gonna fail every single fucking death save.
Feels like I'm skydiving when I text you. Rose petals on the floor outside your bedroom. Sunshine whenever you smile.
I'm gonna go through this with you right here and now.
Waiting for a rescue, but now it's like a paradise.
I have rolled to hit a
You bitch!
To hit, I got a 28.
Oh.
Fuck!
Listen, the god is on your side, so he's killing the guards. Now,
Thank God.
roll for damage against the guard that has taken the most damage. Let us see.
Oh.
There are 10d4, 2d6, 4d8, no d10s, but 4d12.
Maybe you should go for somebody else.
100.
Oh my god.
Plus,
Wait, why D100? What the fuck?
It was part of the set that I had, along with plus 20. That's 145 damage. Against one guard.
Wait a minute, so hold on. This god that we have on our side, he just gets to roll every dice in your set for one attack?
Yes.
Oh my god.
They're overpowered, and that's why I encouraged you to overpower your characters.
Yeah. Jesus.
And I still have 2 more attacks. We're gonna have fun with this.
Well.
Alright. Guard 1, heavy guard. He's still stunned, he has lost his weapon. And then he immediately is speed blitzed. As Malumir punches through his chest, pulling his heart out, and just leaving it on the floor, and then snapping his neck for good measure. He's done for. Next one.
I don't know what it's like to rhyme that bad.
It's good that yes voted, because I don't.
Kind of mad. I do know what it's like to sit looking back at the times they had in passing.
19.
But I'm focused on
Alright.
pressing pencil to writing pad app.
And then for this whole bobble
I don't
again.
mean to end abruptly, but I seem to be disgusting all the people.
I got the exact same roll, Jesus Christ.
While y'all are
Oh, no,
obsessing
never mind.
over some
It
painted
will
nails, I'm
glitch.
hopping the safety
Okay.
rails, exiting while the train derails. And this is patience, stale as ever in the passing sense. Frail as ever, such a fragile
Alright.
wimp to battle with.
Next guard, same reaction there. And then final one, we'll just go for one of the medium guards. That's not 20, good god. Alright.
I got too many homies out here seeing early graves. Seeing early
Alright.
graves, and everything is dull in the world. Such a boring gray. Such a boring gray. I got too many homies
288
out here
damage
seeing
from a crit.
early
Oh my god.
graves. Seeing early graves.
I'm just gonna keep it simple. He erases him from the universe. Moving on.
I do not like these odds.
That is
5.
3 guards completely gone now.
Okay.
Well,
I'm assuming it's the next round now.
Indeed it is. All that is left. Alright, so, Dice, it is your turn.
Cool. I am going to. I'm gonna just go forward. And,
Oh, you shit!
What's up, Brandon?
I do not like these odds at all.
Just.
make all of them roll a dex save.
Alright. One's absolutely failing. 16. And the other one critically fails.
How I do that is if you crit fail an AoE, that counts the crit. Like, against them.
Damn, well then, that is lovely.
Wait,
The one
hold
that
on,
got a
what?
16 passes, they'll take half damage.
Alright, Swobold's only taking half damage. Lovely. Now, give me the numbers.
Alright. I'm doing that. 1 minute.
6 and I have time.
Alright. That is 16. The one person takes 8, the other one takes 32, and then that's plus 2, except for the one where it gets plus that to 34. Wait, so math. The one dude that got half takes 9. The one takes 18, and the other one takes 36.
Lovely damage. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Alright, next. Ginger.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
Oh, I was gonna significantly back up, and as well as fly a bit in the air behind people, specifically
Something.
behind a big guy.
Oh yeah, no, the big guys are dead.
Am I still ready?
Yeah.
No, the big guy on our side,
Crap.
That time is like 11.
which is Coco.
Can I finish out this combat and then I'll go?
I
Alright.
didn't realize it was so late.
Alright, my bad, dude. Right after this combat, I gotta do. Yeah.
God, I hate my fucking luck here.
Okay, so it's my turn, right? Oh, one of those guards dead.
3 of them are. Well, 2 of them are dead. One is erased from existence.
Gotcha. Who's the... You know what? What maneuvers do I have? You said how weak were those kobolds? Or swobolds?
Very.
I roll to attack the one that... Actually, Are one of them right in front of me?
The light guard, yeah.
Oh yeah, you said that Malumir blessed us all. What the fuck did they do?
He blessed you with a +3 to your con.
What does that do? Does that just like
Literally.
permanently increase that stat?
No, it's
No.
temporary for this one.
It does legitimately nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Came up with that on the spot.
It literally benefits nothing unless you're gonna be rolling something like against poison or keeping concentration on a spell, which none of us are. And so it literally gains you nothing. The only other benefit is obviously HP, but since it's temp, you're not going to get that, and it's not giving you temp HP either, therefore it's doing legitimately nothing.
Alright,
What a great blessing, Doom.
yeah. Let me see. I think I'm gonna use a bonus action to shove the light guard away from me as far as I can. And that's a strength roll, I'm pretty sure. Nat fucking 20.
Not only do you shove them, you accidentally kill them.
Yeah, I'd like to just shove that light guard directly into another one of the guards and have them trip over themselves and both get knocked prone.
Yes.
Alright, so you guys found there's one left standing. Is it the Swobold that's standing?
The Swobold is left standing right now.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for that with my laser rifle. Or my arm cannon. Oh my fucking god.
No.
So this thing is going to die.
You rolled a nat 20.
That thing is going to die.
Oh, poor little Swobold. Used
Oh.
sparingly.
Double damage for 3d8.
Yeah, that's what
Radiant.
solo, brother.
7, 3, 10, 14, 24, 28. 28 radiant damage on that Swobold.
Completely cooked. Surprisingly, he's somehow not dead yet.
Can I tell you where I aim? Can I tell you where I aim the shot?
He's hardly surviving right now.
Yes, but can I tell you where I aimed the shot?
Yes.
I aimed it specifically at his dick.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a pretty little thing. Where are you pointing that?
Wow, man.
Okay.
Ow.
He's just standing there in shock.
How dare you?
Penis gone.
He is now a woman.
Their balls. Okay, great. That's less
became
testosterone. That means it's less beefy.
She is now a woman, I should say.
Great. Less testosterone, more estrogen. They're gonna be less beefy.
You have just given them depression.
Oh, no.
Great.
They had a lot of pride in their 2 inches.
Yeah.
Well.
Let me pat you, you stupid dog.
Poor Swobold. He has depression. She has depression, I should say. And that leads us into Raymond. What is your turn? It is your turn now.
Let's see. How many? So what guards are left?
The Swobold and the Light Guard and the Normal Guard.
I would like to hit the light guard with my lock.
Alright, roll the hit.
Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. I totally phased out, man. My turn was over anyway.
Yeah, true.
I do 3 damage.
This is funny to me how you just walk up to this guy who's already laying down on the floor because he was just fucked.
I just clock him in the fucking face with a lock.
Smacked him with a fucking lock.
What, does he do it again?
Oh, since they're on the ground and you got close to them, that means you actually have advantage.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Wait. Roll again to see if you could have gotten higher.
Okay. Roll what? The D4 or D20?
20.
D20.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really change much. But...
Alright. Let's see. Nat 20!
Oh my god, your damage is doubled.
Alright, rolling for damage. 4!
Retconned.
He did the full crit 8 damage.
And as you have walked up to him, beat him in the back of the head with the lock, you did it again, way harder. And now he has brain damage. Which
I was gonna say that.
He has brain damage, meaning he hits less often. You're very lovely.
I'm just gonna let you know
I am keeping this lock as like a fucking weapon.
The lock is overpowered. It is now Ben's turn.
Right, like, I would like to address that the lock has not only caused bleeding damage over time, but it has also caused, like, less damage.
Brain damage.
Well,
brain damage.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but this is what that guard's going through.
You smacked him so hard he lost a chromosome.
Oh no.
It's so bad. Alright, come on, we gotta keep going. I gotta go to bed soon.
That's Swobold.
Alright.
We just have a number set of guards. The Swobold standing there in complete shock as she has now become a woman. And the light guard losing chromosomes as we speak. And the Nova is just getting drooled on now. It's all sweaty and moggy in that suit. Alright, then it is your turn.
Alright. You know that once swole that fuck me? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Or try to. My hands morph from blade to fucking giant hammers. Or stone bricks or whatever. And I'm gonna smash this guy into fucking pieces with one big fucking smash.
Roll the hitter. We're now hitting female Swobolds, guys. This is what we have become.
What do I roll?
Okay, those Swobolds are dead, right? Because they're the only things that can actually hit me for good damage.
Alright, I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
See ya. Yep. I know. I love you. Sorry.
Alright, now, roll for damage. Hammers are like...
Alright.
2d6?
Or what? 2d6?
I believe so.
Alright, 2d6. Please do something. Please. And rolling. I got a 4 and I got a
4 and... This one's crashed out.
4 and 5.
Nice.
And now, it is Shen's turn. I'll hit the snowball nicely. That's a crit. Holy max. Oh wow. Yeah, Swolehold is done for.
Thank God.
And I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's. I was going to either say fucking crushing the Swolehold's head like either Red Rush or beating the shit out of it. Yeah, that would do it. Very nicely. Alright, now. It is the Light Guard's turn. Does he get up? No, he doesn't.
Oh my
He can
god,
get up
the
this
idiot.
time. Okay, sure, he does. He's just standing there now. Kind of just standing. Sitting there, breathing heavily. Which allows the Light Guard to actually get up this time, since he's no longer being blocked. And yeah, he's getting up.
So they're both up, but they just can't do anything.
Essentially. Bonus action, since that's the only thing you can do. Alright, I have it hit. Oh, Shen. Shen is see again. We'll see if it gets glitted. Probably did. Oh. Open file. There it is. Yeah, it does hit. Nice. Alright, let's roll for damage.
Alright, let's see.
It's only 12. He's alright. Now we're gonna move on to the god. He's gonna insta-kill anything he sees anyway, so I'm just going to roll to see if I hit. The only way I'm not is if I'm critting. Maybe giving you
Come
guys
on,
the
leave.
god was a bit overkill. Just by an ounce.
Nah.
Doom, can you at least leave the little guard for me?
Sure. That's a fucking
Thank
crit
you.
fail. I was just talking about it. Alright. That one hits. And that one definitely hits.
Damn, she
Alright.
got ass. Anyway.
That gives just enough. Brutally massacres the normal guard. And leaving the light guard for Raymond is requested.
Oh no.
Is it my turn?
Well, since you requested it, sure.
Whose turn is it?
Wait. It would be Dice for me.
Yeah, Dice. It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Dice. All that's left is the light guard. What shall we do?
Hmm. I think a good old Eldritch Blast.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey.
Let me kill him with the lock.
Nah, it's his turn.
Alright,
Come
I need to
on.
figure out. I need to be able to see. Holy fuck.
The battle of the final blow. Plug my
Well, it's hard to
headset
beat an
back
at
into the
20. Good. I rolled that shit and it
Damn.
bounced off the fucking corner of my PC.
So you're telling me, not only did God intervene and give you that 20, dude, you're gonna hit double damage Eldritch Blast while it's like just now standing from prone.
Yeah.
He's getting knocked around the room. That's gonna be fun.
Alright, that is 9 plus. So let me do the numbers here. That is a 9 plus 5 plus an additional 2 fire. But now, all of that equals 16 times 2, which is 32.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
I'm gonna make their head explode.
Oh shit!
Lovely, lovely. So,
How so?
Dead through the mouth.
Oh fuck!
Shotgun to the mouth.
Kurt Cobain's bitch ass.
Kurt Cobain, POV, was given right to this light guard who had just lost chromosomes. He didn't understand what was happening. He just got back up, kind of sat there, drooling all over the place, and then his head exploded.
Jesus Christ!
It's fine, they weren't using it anymore anyway.
I kind of feel bad for the man now.
You're the one that made them brain dead. I just helped finish the conclusion.
That is true. You're the one who made
Wow.
them brain dead. I just helped finish the conclusion. That's lovely.
I feel like that's about to be quoted.
Bad for him. Oh yeah, that means the battle is over, isn't it?
Almost.
Hell yeah!
Almost?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, now when I look this put dice, I have to actually scroll down to Flaccid, because we have dice made in now. Oh well.
It doesn't help that I don't have
Small things, small things. Anyway.
dice in my direct name. It is just the Flaccid God.
Yeah. Your username is still Flaccid Dice.
Hell
So
yeah!
True.
I
like Ken's reactions in chat. It's just like, oh damn. We're just like, okay, get in.
Yeah.
They had a lot of pride in their 2 inches.
That's fucking wild.
We had a lot of pride.
We had a giant orgy pile for the kobold army.
I heard.
But it doesn't matter. It's perfect.
The thing is, I heard Doom you say that, and I immediately quoted it. Immediately.
They had a lot of pride in those 2 inches of theirs. Well, too bad. Okay, moving on. As you go up the stairs, you immediately turn to the door that has all of your shit. Now you have all of your shit. Congratulations. So we're still not
Except
out
for
of the
me, I
prison.
didn't lose any of it.
Well, it's good that I got my stuff back. I think I'll keep this lock and possibly improve it.
What do you plan on doing with that lock? Turning it into a mace?
Yeah, maybe. Or like a fucking meteor hammer. I mean, I do have the rope. I do have rope, so I might be able to. Because I have the burglar's pack.
That is true. You could do that.
And I have 50 feet. I could either use the 10 feet of string or the 50 feet of hempen rope. You know what? Why not? Why don't I make like a makeshift meteor hammer right now?
You have made yourself a meteor hammer.
Yeah. How many feet of rope should that take away?
About 4, I think, is the accurate number.
Alright.
So, you've got
40,
a 4-foot
46.
long piece of rope and a lock on the front end of it. Voila, you now have a meteor hammer. Makeshift, in all of its beautiful glory, it now does an extra 1d6 of damage.
Ooh, can I also have it do bleeding damage, just in honor of the first hit?
If it crits, it can.
Yeah. Alright, so 2d4, I think you said?
1d4, 1d6.
Because I'll have it do 1d6.
Nice. And now, we're walking up on towards the top. However, there is someone in your way.
Raymond, I'm not sure if you understood. It's a 1d4. Raymond, I'm not sure if you understood. It is a 1d4 and a 1d6.
Oh, it rolls both. Okay.
Yeah, I heard you say I'll pick the d6, and I'm like,
Oh.
I don't think you understood.
I'm sorry. I thought you said 1d4 or 1d6.
No, it's both. It's both.
Okay. Okay.
Trust, I'm not gonna limit you, especially since you are
Thank you.
very weak in combat.
Nice. Okay.
But now,
Oh, who is blocking our path?
you'll recognize his voice, certainly, as he tells you, "You must have been the cause of all of this mayhem, and I know that you've stolen my voice to get out of that ring. So, I believe it's time for the jury to decide you are guilty of what has happened. And the sentence is death. Roll initiative."
Well, to be fair, I guess we did kill like 6 of your guards, so I guess I had it coming.
Use.
Guess that's a good place to end it. End it off like a cliffhanger.
True. Or you could go through with it.
It's 12:43 for me. I gotta go to bed, man.
Yeah, true. Alright, now it's where we shall end our session for tonight, gentlemen.
Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Well, yeah, technically. We'll see you on Friday.
See you Friday.
Yep. See ya.
I will not see you Friday.
Yeah.